Hello? 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 Oh, dearie, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. It is time. It's that time again. Hold on. What's changed here? Oh, my camera's all over the place. Hold on. Yes, we are back in the usual habitat. Unfortunately, I've been kicked out for a Minecraft streamer and tens. So, you know, think of that as you will. Yeah, hold on. Let me just make sure everything's working. Are we... I mean, I've seen YouTube comments, so hopefully we are live on YouTube. Hey, there we go. There we go. Bring this down a bit. Wonderful. Hopefully you can all hear me. Hopefully I'm here. You know the first thing we need to do? You know the first thing we need to do? Is this. We got a lot of teams we need to delete. Let's go from the end of the list. Oh, Simplicity and Where's the Fittings Lev. Congratulations. Still alive. Good job. Lack and Shamin's G2. Holy fuck, this one's been a long time coming. This one's been a long time coming. Get the fuck off the sheet. You were terrible. 707 Iron, Hated Fate's EDG. Good job. Still alive. Good job, good job, good job. Bulpin Unemployed's Final Boss, Paper X. Good job, Grand Finalist for you. Okay, General Gen G and Kano's Vitality. It was a good run, and then you didn't show up. Get the fuck off. MGO2 and Shoy Knows Heretics. I mean, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Terrible. Get gone. Jack L and Tesco Meal Deals XLG. Honestly, a better run than probably a lot of people expected. Goodbye. And very sadly, Defernsey and Krebsky's foot. With deep regret. It is over. So we're down to 3. Paper X, EDG, and LEV. Today we have the lower final.
Beautiful London, England. Ain't that right, everybody?
We got Golden Boy popping the fuck off.
Here today, of course, I'm Golden Boy, the very loud, bald man yelling at you right now. We got the GOAT with the brain. It's Mimi, one of the greatest coaches of all time. It's Minnie. We're going to be, oh yeah, give it up for Minnie, everyone. Come on. I mean, Fnatic fans, hello. Show up for your boy. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. All right, now, folks, we started with 12 teams.
I personally today predicting LEV dominance. I'm saying LEV 3-0. I don't even give a fuck. I think LEV are better than EDG. I think they'll beat them.
Today, it's the last hopes for both the CN and America's regions because we have Edward Gaming facing off.
Kicked out for final weekend. Yeah.
The winner will move on.
Yeah, they thought a Minecraft streamer would be better.
Off against W Gaming. Paper X.
That's tough, isn't it?
Who is going to hoist that crown over their head?
This is
Hated Fate, thanks for the 15 months.
Make sure you get your phones out so you can scan the
Don't
QR
you think
code
Sideshow looks easier on the eyes with glasses?
That's just because it hides his face a bit more.
Guys, it's super simple. Just scan the dang thing. Let us know who you think's moving on to face off.
This is where I walked in.
Tomorrow. Make sure you use those hashtags.
Why are they queuing up here? Normally the queue is over there.
Results in a bit. And the fans are
anyway, Map Veto.
We have a packed house here today, so fans should be rolling in little by little. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited. London, England.
Left Band Breeze.
Mimi, do you think that was adequate? Do you think we got what we needed?
I think they could do a little better.
Minnie, what about you?
I think they do a lot better.
We could do a little bit better, right? I said London, England, let me hear you! Exactly. That's exactly what we want to hear. Make sure you guys carry that energy with you all day
split.
long. And here's the good
Predictions
news.
for Sweden, Netherlands.
Netherlands 2-1.
We got Frankie over at the Fan Fest. What you got?
EDG pick. What will EDG pick first?
I'm here at FanFest. The crowd is cheering me
Fracture,
on
maybe?
because I'm a one-woman army. I'm going to defuse the spike. Come with me, cameraman.
Level
James.
pick Haven
So I'm gonna
second.
press this button. It's going to time
They might pick.
7
Will they pick
seconds
Lotus
after I
first?
press
I don't
the
even
button
know.
again,
They
and
might
I'm
pick
gonna
Fracture
try
first.
and hit it. And if I don't, then apparently FanFest will be over because the spike will have detonated. So, in 3, 2,
What the fuck are they doing?
Okay. Oh no, sorry, I have to press it again. Great. Okay, guys, cheer me on now, please. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no!
What are we doing camera-wise?
7:41. I'm so sorry, guys. It's time to go home. It's no longer safe to be here. I'm so sorry. I ruined FanFest for everyone today. But
EDG,
apparently
what's
it's
left?
still standing,
Lotus
so
and
why don't you come
Pearl?
and join us in London.
We just brought her on board the team. She
F it,
already
they picked
blowing
Pearl.
stuff up. Unbelievable, Frank. You know, seriously, guys, if you want to go check
And
out
we
the
have
Fan
Lotus.
Fest, it's right outside. If you're here in the venue,
Okay,
it's pretty
there
dope.
we go.
Check it out, get a pint, chill out. You already know what the deal is. Let's go ahead, though.
That's the
Talk
map, Vito.
about this matchup at hand and get right into it. Why don't we find out where
So
we're
I
playing,
think
right?
if
What
the
maps, what
bans
picks,
should be what the
maps?
bans are
Let's
because they're
find
just
out.
perma bans.
Hello and welcome,
Oh,
guys.
wow.
Let's do
We're doing it early.
veto for EDG versus Leviathan. It's gonna be best of 5, and EDG has the higher seed, so they will pick their side.
Team B.
Pick Team
All
B.
right, EDG picks Team
I
B.
can't
which
remember. So
means,
they've changed the rules out on
Leviathan is
how
playing
best of
first.
fives work, so I don't really remember whether you pick the side or map side.
Breeze is banned. And what is your map ban?
Ascent.
Ascent is also banned. Now Leviathan is picking their side. Sorry, map.
Haven.
Well, they pick Haven first. Fuck.
All right, Haven is picked. And what's the side for Haven, please?
Attack.
Attack. And EDG picking their map.
We pick Pearl.
Fuck.
Pearl is picked.
I've
and
fucked
side
this,
for
haven't I?
Pearl, please, Leviathan.
Pick defense.
All right, defense. And Leviathan picks.
Surely split.
Split is picked. The side for split.
I just got them the wrong way around. They will, I think, now pick Fracture. I think I'll get this right.
Defense.
Defense. We have Fracture and Lotus left. EDG picking first.
We pick Fracture.
Fracture
I got
is
3.
picked. Side for Fracture, please.
I
Leviathan.
got the right teams picking the maps, just the wrong order. Oh, you pick attack.
Attack.
Attack is picked, and EDG is picking the side on Lotus, which is the cider map.
Defense.
Team B
Alright,
does
quick
pick
recap.
the
We
side.
start with
Okay.
Haven, EDG attacks. Then we have Pearl, Leviathan defense. For the third map, we have Split, EDG defense. If we go to fourth map, it is Fracture, Leviathan attacks. And if we go to fifth map, which is Lotus, EDG defense. Everything correct? Alright, good luck, guys.
It's not surprising the way that this map, Veto, went with both teams having a permaban, but I think the permas they have fall in the favor of EDG, getting to ban away that Ascent, which has been one of LEV's absolute best maps this tournament. And for
But does it
Leviathan,
matter, though?
I'm
Does
a
it
little
matter,
disappointed
Mimi?
to see them so hard
Split is a
committed
LEV
to
win.
having Breeze as a perma. Despite the win yesterday, I think that map has looked very beatable for
Fracture is probably an EDG
and
win.
banning away in this series, I think gives Edward Gaming a pull there.
Haven is a Lev win.
Yeah, but I think that despite that, I think LEV on those first 3 maps is
Pearl
still look strong. I think in particular Haven and Split, those are definitely
Is a
maps that
question
LEV are
mark,
gonna
but
be
I think
favoured
LEV
on.
could
I think
win.
it's further into that series where
And then
EDG
Lotus
might
is
have
questionable.
some firepower back.
I think
Yeah,
Fracture is the
what's
only map
interesting,
that I
the
would
later we go
favor
in this
EDG
series,
on, clearly.
That's where it starts to get to some of the weaker maps for LEV, but that's also when quality of play just degrades.
Best
in
of 5
BO5 when you
experience.
go all the way in.
Lev
The
1 and
map
2,
I'm really focused
EDG
on in
19.
this pool is the
19
Pearl.
and
It's
4.
something
Holy
that,
fuck.
that Leviathan has moved away from after kind of failing to find success towards the end of Americas. But they're playing in the region that has the best Pearl, and I thought their approach and the comp they run on that map is really strong, that I actually believe they have a pretty solid
19
chance
and 4.
at a 3-0 today with the pool here.
Look, this is going to be interesting with how that played out. I do agree with you on that as well, but something that does actually play a little bit of a factor in here, but you can see it right there. Yeah, right there. Kind of see the experience diff that's happening right there.
I mean, there's also...
Yeah, so we verified that number, by the way. Just an FYI, so if people are watching and the co-streamers don't be like, ah, yeah, these people will be fraudulent. No, we verified, okay?
I mean, look at this, man.
23 best of 5s that this EDG team has
The
played.
3 1v3s in Breeze alone.
Best of 5s yourself. That's
yeah,
a lot.
I don't think 23, but that's crazy to me. That is a lot of experience there. I think that as the series goes further, like we said, the quality of play in some of those maps might be reducing. That's where that experience might shine. If they get LEV into the 4th and 5th map there, that narrative
Yeah, that's true. I think if we go 5, I think EDG will win.
Already yesterday.
But I think Lev will win
They had no
3-0.
business winning that first map of Breeze. They did it by winning.
I think Lev will win 3-0, and I think Paper X fans should be worried because
when things get late and when that experience
if Paper X play like they did against EDG and Lev played like they did yesterday, Lev will win. Like, it doesn't matter what the maps are. If both teams play to the level they did last time that they played, and that was the grand final, it doesn't matter the maps, Lev will win.
Is still valid to bring up.
I mean,
Like, Paper X weren't very good.
Like Sato and the boys are going to be facing off against a squad that have hoisted not just
And Paper
a
X can play a lot better than
trophy,
that,
but
but
a Champions trophy over
they weren't very
their
good.
head. So this is going to be a monumental effort for them. But Mini, one thing that we have taken from this squad here in London is that they actually don't really give a crap. They're just kind of vibing.
Yeah, they've given me no reason to believe that they're going to crumble or fail under that pressure. I think the first map they played, they lost 13-4, and they bounced back against Global Esports. And in this playoffs, they've gone on a lower bracket run. You could lose in the upper bracket, go to that lower bracket, and maybe...
I mean, yeah, Lev goes to the grand final. It's a full lower bracket run. They lost to Paper X first.
They've got so much experience on that team, and they didn't...
And it could be a full lower bracket run from
them,
which would be
so
fun.
I have no reason to believe that that is going to be a narrative today. But
I ever do
if they get
VFL
to those
reviews?
4th and 5th maps,
Bro, VFL is
that's where
over.
EDG starts to elevate their play a little bit.
The other match that really proves it to me for Lev was when they played Paper X, the only team that they've actually lost to at this tournament. What was so impressive about that was how badly they lost that Ascent. I think it was 13-1 in the end, and then they bounced back and they nearly beat them on that Lotus. This team has incredible resiliency, despite being the youngest squad that has ever really made it this far in a tournament. They are
Where
so
am I
inexperienced,
overall, man?
and it
I
just
don't even
doesn't
want to
matter.
know.
Two things to highlight there are the fact that Sato keeps saying they got goldfish memory. They would just immediately just forget everything after
Well done to
bad map,
AB.
which is great
So
to see.
383
And
is the highest
on the stage. If you can
overall.
translate that, they were laughing
What am I
off
on?
that Ascent. They knew they got Paper X. I think if they can bring that attitude today,
I'm a whole
if they go
100
low in a match,
points
then that's
behind.
great
It's a
sign for
fucking
best of five.
disaster. This whole thing's been a disaster. I've got Sato IGL though.
Yesterday and what they went through in the loss against PRX, we actually had an opportunity to catch
So, oh
up
yeah, I
with
didn't make a video
nobody and
because
get
I was
his
away, obviously.
perspective on what was going on, as
But
well
what
as
I did
Jenny's
was I IGL'd
performance in London
Sato.
for this
I got
HyperX
Envy and
player moment.
Forsaken in. Envy did well. Forsaken did nothing. And I brought in Jenny, who actually did pretty well again.
首先就是相比于打其他队确实很消耗精力嘛，然后前两张图打得有来有回，然后
Yeah, I've only got 4 players. It's tough.
对阵 Paper X 比赛里面其实有很多
Yeah, I kind of need Sato to win. It was a bold choice putting Sato IGL, but I felt confident. W Keyholder, thanks for the 4 months.
比较大的压力。图三的话，对面我们进了 B
哦
排之
you
后，
got
他
double
们
vitality,
我们
that's
的
tough.
手包确实没什么办法，就是打得比较有来有回。
With a quick trade, now the shot class flying through, nobody knows, 70 HP, he's got a heaving hope for the best, a few sharp shots, something sticking, he needs the defense in order!
This was an insane round. I mean, there were so many insane rounds on Breeze yesterday.
我觉得杰尼现在可以叫做小康康了吧，因为
Little Kankan.
相比于之前的教练，
Well, that's not
让他
working.
试了很多的
Unlucky.
英雄嘛，然后也帮他找到了合适的英雄，然后他现在觉得他自己学习能力
Not
够
working.
强，所以他
Don't
现
do
在
it.
其实可以玩非常多的位置。那他这个进步的话，给了我们
We're gonna do World Cup watch parties or nah?
更大嘛。我
I mean, I need a
相信
break,
杰
man.
尼的单打能力吧。
My goal, my aim is basically, well, I'm going on holiday with my girlfriend for a couple days. Like in a week. The goal is End Masters make content about the new map. So there will be a stream about the new map as well after Masters, don't forget. So we'll do new map stream. I'm going to be making videos about a bunch of stuff, you know, the new map. All of the... I'm going to make a video today, perhaps after the stream, about some of the changes. I'm going to probably make a video about Paper Regs tomorrow and that Breeze game.
Despite what I think has been some kind of poor approaches to some of their defensive theory, Fracture is a great example.
Thank you, Luna Mumba.
Normally you see the
best teams pushing through on flanks.
I definitely had a good time in the arena.
Here you watch an EDG who is almost always trying to rotate through spawn against a composition that has so many tools.
I think I do well in a live environment. I do well in front of a live crowd. The theater background helps, I think.
Running up mid with something, just picking that apart every time. I think that given that this meta is a double Judas meta, it is begging you to play active. It's begging you to be aggressive. It's begging you to be proactive. And EDG on these defense sides are not. If they had a
holiday
bit more
well, I mean, yeah, it is a
side,
holiday because I'm going to Brighton.
They would be in the grand finals right now.
Which isn't near to me, but
this game yesterday against Paper Regs,
yeah, the plan is to just make a ton of videos. I do want to make one about G2 still. I do want to go back and revisit G2 and some of the fucking shenanigans they got up to.
Anyone else at this tournament so far, that is a testament to the experience, to the skill of these players, to how they rise to the big games. It's not an issue of this team being bad because they've made these mistakes, but that they're so close to being the best team in this tournament in spite of that.
Yeah, I think that's the frustrating thing for me. Like the things they can control, the strategy side of things, the things that I love to break down. I can see this team has the skill, they have the experience here, but those just little fine-tunings could make this team win several trophies.
Let's be honest, when you're playing at this level and the competition
G2 after the choke, yeah, or call it G-Flu, the G-Flu files.
That is the do or die for you, right? And in the instance of EDG, it certainly was something that, you know, did hurt them in the end, but it's a fantastic team that's surely going to look to try and improve that as we get ready for this lower bracket final. But for more on EDG, let's actually hear from Smoggy, see what he has to say.
Here with Smoggy of EDG and Valorant for some translation. Smoggy, what did you guys spend the most time on when it comes to prepping for today's best of 5?
我们昨天自己去找了很多问题，然后去弥补这些问题，去做出一些相对的改变吧，游戏内容什么的。
We find so many problems of our years to this matchup, and we try to fix out all our problems and try to adjust our game plan today. Were you able to fix all the problems?
我觉得差不多了，因为确实时间也比较有限。
It's such a short time, but we have tried our best to solve all. All right, hopefully no more problemo for EDG.
Thank you so much for that, Jen. Well, look, let's look on the other side of the team that could give EDG quite a problemo, you know what I'm saying? Because over on the other side, Leviathan...
One of my thoughts on Turkey bombing out the World Cup. Well, I met the FUT owner yesterday.
They don't have a lot of that.
And he said he was going to stay up and watch the Turkey game, which was on about 4 AM, I think, in UK time. And he was there at Masters London. So he probably wasn't happy, if I had to guess. I asked him what Turkish fans were like with their national team, and he was like, they're very hopeful until they see them play. Which, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I actually haven't watched the game.
The players only need to focus on their aim, and when you've got a roster like they do, stacked in talent from head to toe,
is insane.
They are going to win games off of that. They're not going to have to be put into positions where they have to make
DFA, thanks for the 3 months.
They know from practice that they just need to do the same things they've always been doing, and it's been working all tournament long.
Yeah, LEV is so consistent in the way they play. This split, especially against Vitality. Their defensive side, they will just never play a player on the A side. They're always playing for retakes, holding on to that space in heaven. And you can see Vitality was aware. They were trying to just contact plays into the A side, play deep towards CT in the post line. Didn't matter for LEV. They still won every re-clear on ramp. They still won pretty much every retake in that game. Even when you know what they're doing, this team just has such incredible execution of their ideas and individuals to back it up that it's still brutal to beat them.
Yeah, even if you can find the weaknesses, they have layers on top of that. They know that once you walk into the A site, they're going to have the perfect retake, perfect protocols, perfect everything when they...
Yes, Simplicity, I remember you.
PRX 11 Edge fan, I'm eating good today, so I want LEV to win THR most because I got LEV in the spreadsheets.
And to contrast them to EDG,
I think they will win.
Does very well that we were critiquing EDG for.
If I had to guess, I think that they will win.
They do a great job of having a lot of different trap plays to proactively actually refight into space when people are there, and also especially when they get the opera.
Bro, it's so funny. It is genuinely so funny that I don't know if you saw the Sato interview we did yesterday when he said like they got my video all up on like their screen, like all 5 of the players plus the 2 coaches watched the video.
Here with Sato of LEV, how are you with chess?
And as soon as I...
Pretty bad.
But you're facing the kings of CN. Can you checkmate the king?
I think rather than checkmating them, I think it's better for us to play a different game than them. You know, not try to play on.
And so they knew everyone was fucked after I'd made that video.
Play our own game.
Okay. Good strategy. Checkmate.
Let's play checkers. Let's play checkers. How about that? I think that's better.
Well, guys, I heard talking about chess and maybe Jenga and what else? What other games?
I've never heard a player say they're playing chess. We want to be playing checkers today.
that's truly a line there. But hey, you know what though? I mean, this team right here, they have so many great.
Now I was pointing out, I can't remember if it was yesterday or not, but I was pointing out that if LEV win this, that there is a realistic possibility that the next couple of years we could see quite a few high stakes LEV versus Paper X matchups. Because if LEV are already going this deep, I mean, in the next couple of years, they're going to be obviously easily one of the best teams. They're only going to get better as time goes on. You know, Neon looks unbelievable. Sato's amazing. Blows honestly has been kind of crazy. Spike is getting some insane entries as well. I mean, genuinely,
when the lights are bright, that's when this guy will be at his absolute peak.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
It was next level.
Side of things,
just like Heretics.
Extremely good first kill, first death. 50 first
but it's different to Heretics, I think. I think it's very different to Heretics.
First deaths. He is part of the reason this team are constantly in.
Because if you think about, if you think about when Heretics had most of their success, they were actually playing with a sub.
But it doesn't matter because
they were playing with slightly different rosters the whole time.
They're very good at following through with the structure that they have.
And Shanghai was basically carried by Wu.
Just turned 18 this year to be able to get into the league. Was one of those members of the LEV Academy squad that was being built up last year. And now he's here against Kung Kung, who's had those years to build to further himself up. It's going to be a great one.
And there you can see in our MasterCard fan poll, the fans are behind EDG, but it does feel like.
But also just the way that LEV play. I think we might see. Well, what I think LEV exposed somewhat is the. This is what I always say. Like coaching only matters to a certain extent. You know, Vitality, they had their game plan of how they wanted to attack LEV on split. It didn't fucking do a shit, right? Your coaches might come up with a bad plan. The players might forget the plan. The players might not even, you know, even if they do remember the plan, they execute it wrong. Like, coaches only matter so much. I'm Seraphin, thanks for 48 months.
Hey chat, who do you think FUT is more favored against in the grand finals? I'm going with EDG. I just have a better feeling about FUT's job.
Genuinely, if FUT would have beaten EDG, oh my god. All they had to do. Why couldn't they just win a map of Pearl? They just can't win a map of Pearl, man. Why? Why couldn't they just win this map? They then would have played XLG for a top 3. Imagine that. I'm not going to say they would have beat Paper X. They wouldn't. They wouldn't have beat Paper X. They probably wouldn't have beat LEV. But they could have beaten EDG and they would have beaten XLG. And they could have finished top 3 at least.
A minimum podium finish with their eyes set firmly on another trophy.
上次在曼谷的时候，我们也是进入了3强，但是因为那个时候版本的原因嘛，然后大家状态可能对于游戏理解的都不是很好，但是这一次我们不会让机会溜走。
Kang Kang's in his hands here. Nobody not feeling like it's a safe place at all. The squeeze being applied. Kang Kang! Oh my god, he's hunting for at last. Straggling player! The mover!
I mean, Kang Kang did this, and then he basically did fuck all the rest of the game.
De verdade, tipo, vamos trabalhando faz muito tempo, isso que estamos fazendo agora, então é algo que nós queríamos muito, ter esse resultado. E vai ser o primeiro de muitos, então nós queremos ter uma run histórica e ganhar tudo que nós conseguir.
有人说我们CN赛区在世界上举步维艰。
At the moment, it is looking rough out here for China.
然后我说我们推翻了这一切，然后现在也证明了我们还没有老。 我觉得利维坦就是大家所熟知的青春风暴嘛。我觉得他们打到现在为止，就只有 Papers 让他们尝到了苦头嘛。但是你们还没有见过康康的狙击枪。
No, yo estaba muy feliz de poder enfrentar a EDG. Todos dentro desse time são como nomes já muito grandes, mas alguém que eu já olho faz muito tempo é o Cancan. Então, para mim, é uma motivação poder enfrentar a ele e aprender dele.
We're definitely in one of our best forms. Each match we're gonna keep evolving. My boys might be young, but they're explosive. Watch out.
虽然你叫 King， 但是你没有你自己的王冠。
A crown doesn't depict a king. The people do. Let them decide.
Here we go. I think I need to mute this. I'm not gonna. Might get insta demonetized. Because when we were at the venue, it was automatically muting some stuff. Or else. Nepotism decides the king. True. True. We should live in republics. How about that? I mean, Kang just sprinted down there yesterday. I mean, I looked over my shoulder and he was already there. He just instantly ran. This time, he's more chill. To be honest, yesterday I was a bit surprised. I expected it to be more EDG heavy. For the final, like yesterday it was much more 50-50. Maybe even slightly Paper X favored, to be honest. Like it's been an EDG crowd the whole time, but yesterday wasn't. And actually there was a fair amount. LEV are a pretty popular team. Like there was a fair amount of LEV fans. Maybe not like full-time LEV fans, but like people who wanted LEV to win.
To be in this moment, but it was immediate success for them. These players coming up from Tier 2, getting their chance this year, and immediately going on this run.
Okay, so for me, if LEV win this, I think it's a 3-0. If EDG win this and this, I think EDG will win it. If we get here, I think EDG win. I don't really see a way EDG can win these maps. Like, EDG look fucking lost on this. LEV are just very good on this. So LEV should have 2. As long as they don't choke, LEV should have 2. Obviously, they could lose both pistols and a bonus or something. Maybe they lose one of those maps. But as long as those maps go kind of normal, they should be able to win these 2. Again, this one I'd be a little bit concerned about because of, like, maybe first map nerves. That's why I actually thought they would pick Split, is because they're just so regimented on Split. They know what they're doing. They're like, you know... Like, you know what you're doing so much that you kind of nerves don't play as much an impact. Whereas on Haven, I think they're a little bit less overall sure of what they're doing.
What he needs to do here, because he's about to go out there and light up the server, and he knows it too. But on the other side, Mimi, he's got to contend with some juggernauts in EDG.
Sato reminds me a lot.
Scoreline I'm predicting. I'm saying 3-0 LEV.
Real talk. It feels a lot like the same thing, like just that energy.
I know that sounds pretty bold, but I think with this veto, like, it is possible.
It is.
Because again, LEV should win 2 of the first 3.
You can tell a player is special when they walk onto a stage at one of their first.
It's not like they're. I mean, their Pearl isn't their best map, but it's not like they're terrible on Pearl. It's not like they're awful on Pearl.
That's what both these players have. What they've both shown. But Kung's done it before, done it on a higher level. He hasn't had to show that level
But let's see.
At this tournament.
The only thing is if the pressure gets them, and the fact that they aren't used to playing best of 5s.
Exactly. I think a podium finish is respectable for both these teams. A third place is great, but they need to strike while the iron is hot. I know in their souls that the grand final is what they want, to build their legacies. LEV, on the one hand, not being in a grand final before. And
no one remembers who finishes 3rd.
Both these teams have memories of losing in this spot. For EDG, it was after lifting their trophy. The next tournament in Bangkok.
Yep.
A disappointing 3rd place finish, far below their expectations. And it was really the same for LEV. King, the only man to have gotten close. But it was heartbreak for him in a lower final in Korea. The tournament that EDG went on to win for Owner. His run all the way back with Crew. ended early as well.
Yep.
It's been 3 years since a South American team has made a grand final.
That's right.
They want it so damn bad.
It's going to be intense. The stories between these players,
Okay.
the journeys they've taken. But
Sticking with the Rays on Haven.
I'm drawn to Neon, man. I want to see what he's going to be doing on that chamber mini. And then, of course, Sato. Look for that explosiveness on the feet.
I mean, some big question marks on that one.
You got Kong on that Neon as well.
Yeah, he swapped over from that waylay. We had some criticisms on that waylay pick before. They weren't running any of the trap plays at all. The defense.
So yeah, they were running against foot. They ran waylay. Rays.
Switch over to that defense. We're seeing a lot more explosivity, a lot more proactivity. That has been their weakness.
I mean, sticking with the Rays though. Why?
I see an EDG coming in with answers to
I
Neon's
mean, just
Once he gets
Phoenix
that online,
over
he's a
this. It's
beast
just
on
a straight
defense.
upgrade, no?
London, England! It's time for your best of 5. Make some noise. As
The
we
Pope
send
is there
over
again.
to Gases, who better to call the freaking action? It's Brent and Sideshow.
Let's get to it then. It is a lower bracket final here in the Cobblebox Arena between two foes that are hungry for a chance to earn their spot in the grand finals. For EDG, it's a chance to get revenge, honestly. They were just a spell down to this lower bracket, but on the other side, you got this Leviathan squad, hungry for rookies, willing to go that extra mile.
Are we gonna get in?
Strike while the iron is hot to see if they can take it all the bloody way.
There's a big difference in experience.
Brent drops a
between these two
bloody
rosters.
straight away.
Lev at the beginning, at the start of that hero's journey. These players only just taking their first steps onto stages like this, plunging into the deep end, taking
Hey, here
on
we
the
go.
Titans, Paper X, EDG. EDG.
I mean, that
those
pistol win rate
protagonists
obviously
of
got
the
tanked in that
Valorant
last
story,
game.
Looking to write that second chapter. Their theory on Haven is really odd.
Yeah, we're seeing it now. There's going to be definite questions about how the map pool is going to be tested for EDG, despite the fact that they are more experienced in best of
Okay, they
fives.
actually
They've
did get a
been
little bit of a
tons
tag
of them
there.
regionally.
Can you break it for him? Oh, he's sorry.
The record spike don't catch it. That first contact. The stun's gonna
Yeah,
be
that flash not doing very much against that. Well, that's a pretty bad start. They do get a kill on Sato, but they know where they are now. They have the spike.
Limits entirely. It's up to Smoggy and Jenny. Contact plays here.
Gonna come down to blows.
Kills to go their way.
It's about the best idea they could have gone for.
I don't love the way Blows is playing this. I think he should actually maybe even just come here and just fight fully with the team.
Pressure's going to be on Blows here.
Now, this is unguarded.
His form has usually been quite good, at least the last game, and already head ripped off. They know where Smoggy is now. Tapping away, whittling him to pieces.
Okay.
And a pistol around here for Leviathan.
And that's an example of Lev's trap play setup.
Well, another pistol loss for EDG.
They are a very tactic-driven team. They've got a bait-and-switch setup. Somebody breaks that first Trailblazer, and Kong just doesn't think for a moment that Spike is here.
One enemy remaining.
It looks like it's just a solo player in Garage. Not the case at all.
Oh.
Now listen. Listen. Someone check where Pansy is. She entered the building. We're not getting into it soon enough. I'll get some
Darkrai,
information
thanks for the
as well
16
about what's
months.
going on, but
Why didn't I stay for the last few games? Because I wanted to
Why
stream.
didn't you stay for the last few games?
I wanted to stream them. Plus, I was so fucking tired.
This moment before he sat down.
I'd overstayed my
They are
welcome.
going to be aura farming to a ridiculous degree, Sato and Kong in this game.
I think it's a very scary prospect when you have a player like Sato. He's so young to a stage this big, but he is just basking in the presence. Doesn't matter that there's a lot of the teams, a lot of this crowd are going to be leaning over towards the EDG side of things. Just the sheer experience he's been relishing, and he was smiling the whole time. No
really
sign of nerves on him whatsoever.
I think EDG actually got their first little glimpse of what it would be like playing against the crowd when they were up against Paper
Going on
X.
a road trip. Hope the boys do well
It was
today.
still split. I mean, the EDG
Who are the
fans have been
boys?
coming out in force, but I do expect that most people are going to be rooting
This
for
is
EDG. We've got some
Valorant.
LEV fans in the building, though. They are a very lovable team.
Hello,
I
Mr.
think
Tory. Hope
it's
you had a
very
good
easy to
time
root
in
for
London.
both of these squads.
I did. DC Glinks, thanks for the sub as well.
You've got shooters. EDG proved it against Paper X that they can hang even in games where they should have no right.
I'm Rippy, thanks for the 19 months.
Resilience was
Thank
no
you all.
question here, but we are getting straight back into the action. Short and sweet. It's the way we like the tech pauses.
Or not at all. I'd take that
not
too.
at all, yeah, preferably, but getting back into it now. It's obviously Ikarani.
Double
for EDG.
judge.
It's a map
Double
that they
judge is
have
kind of Kind of crazy on the second round.
They are chopping and changing it up. Kang is on the Neon now instead of the way later they were opting into.
I wouldn't advise double judge.
We're asking them to see the theory. It didn't exist. There we go.
Neon's holding down the ground.
Well.
Nobody. What is that? Hold on, leaping straight in. Right-click's doing a decent amount of job to stumble the connection, but Neon! Oh, it's filthy, man.
Well, they dealt with it well enough, I suppose.
No slip in form.
Rookie of the Year, standout player to me. We're only just over halfway through the year. And he didn't even arrive at the very beginning of it.
No.
They had to play the first couple weeks of kickoff without him because he hadn't even turned 18 yet. A phenom. Could do it on every agent you put him on.
So another best bonus. It's like Neon's saving for a op, but he's really saving for an op.
He's been having to do it. Basically all here, but EDG
Okay, he did buy full shields right at the end.
Let's see what they can do with some real firepower.
There's two judges on the other side though. Spike and King. Gonna be threats. King loves playing close to the smoke. This is gonna test EDG's ideas. Their ways of being able to get through these difficult spots.
Oh, low sense moment. Fucking hell.
Chichu was panicked there, but he gets the job done in the end, and they cut out blows, leaving it down to Neon in a 1v3. Only a Sheriff, 8 bullets in the Headhunter to supplement. It was chaotic, but EDG came through.
The off-angle Jenny is watching for the guns.
Okay.
Exactly what the game plan would be.
I mean,
the way that they dealt with King is what made the difference.
Yeah, if King even just gets one there, we are in a very different round.
And you get the Neon sliding through, and then Jenny.
See, normally what a lot of judge players might do there, or what you might see other people do, is like almost just let the Neon run past you and just run forward at whoever's next.
Chichu would have felt a little bit silly if he'd lost that. Oh, hello.
Hey, up.
Another tech pause. Broken leg.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay, triple stack on B. I've seen Lev run this one before. The chamber on A. Triple stack B. Good shock dart. I mean, EDG looks like they're just going to play with some pace here. They're just going to say, we're not very good at this map. Fuck it, let's just run at them with double duelists. I mean, he needs to make a choice here. What's he doing? He normally does a pretty good job of staying on the site. This time he fully leaves. They do threaten a flank retake.
Sight line over towards heaven. Neon is hunting for it. Might catch a glimpse of Smoggy before he's even ready for it. And there it is. Top of the box.
Oh my goodness.
It's a shot that does go wide, and Smoggy
Nice shot from Smoggy. Okay, don't like our first gun round is full retake. They just use slide and miss.
already taken out Smoggy. Dangerous tidings.
Great flash, but
still ready for it. EDG very well versed in terms of how to play this one. You understand how Lev want to
King just wants to save instantly.
Well, they also just messed up the retake pathing entirely.
I mean, you got to go save the ult now.
Misses the first shot and Smoggy hits a great counter. That's all excellent. But then
Okay, really poor round, I think, there from Lev. Like, you can't just first full gun round, full retake A. That's pretty dog shit, to be honest.
Jump up on the ledge. Yeah. So he just slides inside heaven. They completely cooked the retake that they were going for. And EDG get a freebie. That's a great shot, though.
Yeah, there it is.
There he is, sliding around. EDG will feel pretty confident about going and hitting the A site if that's the level
Okay,
of
they
Lev's
do still have a
retakes.
buy, but
I think they can work together some floods as well.
Neon again, maybe saving for an ult.
Without the Omen in the composition and no paranoia, it is a little bit more difficult to play the A retake in such an explosive way.
They're gonna fight A this time.
And speaking of which, Smoggy wants that C ult orb, which is going to allow Lev to control A lobby. But Smoggy really
Now, I do
wants
think
this to
C
be
hits
showstopper
against
online.
King playing a solo Astra is a good idea. He does love to do this smoke.
Now the pressure's going to be on again. This split attempt all the way through Garage. Conceding control of it. King realizing you're going to have to give that one up. On the way in, Sanos running back. It's going to be.
They're gonna fast flood on them.
Set the mark and really set the pace of where his team could lay down some ground. But now we're going to see just the
Okay,
one
they get the
kill
first
eventually
kill.
Sent back, return to the body, but still a player advantage for Lev into this retake drone. Spotting out into the back, and it's going to be broken. Gearing up now, Lev. You can see them biding their time, waiting it out. Stopping around at a weaponry.
Leon ult.
Going to be offering up for the overdrive now. Gliding to the side. Close and quarter positions being played. Sato just
It's good trading.
there, and now just
They do have a star.
left alone.
Smoke this off. You have to smoke this off. You must smoke this off.
Walk straight back into the crosshair placement. Star's going to be layered down, but he needs to earn a kill or two. Neon. The spam's
They
down
did
onto
smoke
the
off.
line.
He's so good coming in and cleaning up those spots as the rest of the LEV make space for him. Great work from Spike and Sato in this round, clearing the path. And this pick could not have been better. Smoggy, for whatever reason, did not pick up the freest ult orb of all time down C long. Maybe just wanted to hit the perfect timing with the C split. But because he did that, didn't have a showstopper to counter the Phoenix ult with and just had to sit on an angle and take a duel.
But again, I do think this is a weakness. You can get into a lot of C retakes. I actually don't even think you need that much. You actually could go for some kind of double lurk plays. I think if I was playing against LEV with double duelist, I'd be saying, let's do a lot of Raze Neon running this way with, like, you know, double lurk this.
Flash is going to be dodged. Oh my goodness, Smoggy, how has he brought down Sato in the midst of all of this?
I think he's just gone for a flash.
Just out of double doors. Spam down, out of Seekers as well.
Well, here we go.
Putting out a pretty clear pitch over towards the seaside. Just a one moving towards it, and it's pointed over towards Garage. It's going to give peace of mind to EDG.
I mean, again, though,
their way forwards, and critically at that, they've saved the showstopper. But King, hold on. Catching time
That's pretty lazy from Jenny. I mean, you've seen that this guy is here.
What Jenny was doing on that timing. Smoggy, though, should be enormous in holding on to this post plan.
Surely you got a thing with a showstopper, and there it is. It's finally
what a great bait.
Loose. Yeah, just with the...
I mean, great bait. I mean, he was going to die if he didn't do it. That's nice.
That's so clean. Protocols are nice, but a trademark layered down. A slow field is going to be causing a bit of concern. Still now gliding to the side.
Got one.
Timing
Wow.
needs to be intact, and Lev was never in doubt. Usually going to be perfect for this squad. Fired up.
Wow.
And
They just, I mean, that's so nice. Again, Jenny kind of gives them a way back into the round for free, which probably shouldn't happen. This is why I think LEV perhaps struggled against Paper Rex. If you let them do what they know what they want to do, if you just let them do it, they'll just destroy you. So you have to just keep punching them.
And Neon's on an angle where he can not only get the punish, but also escape even if he misses the shot. It is a perfect setup to bait a Raze ult, which you never see on Haven.
No.
And now EDG on an eco. I mean, that's just so good from LEV.
His ideas that Lev are cooking.
What the hell are they doing? They're buying up?
Zero hesitancy. They already know what the right play is to make.
This looks like Blowers is going to be set up in a position to use.
Raise the volume? Fucking hell, shut the fuck up.
There's plenty of players outside a lobby. Spike there it is. Posted up, and there it is. Tags up on the multiple of them. Oh! Decimated. And dragged down to the grave. It's all up to Kung Kung. 45 health, though. Not much to work with. Spike not even reclaimed. Spotting out what his players might be, but this is a net that is slowly encroaching. And
Happy?
there it is, 5-2-2.
Yeah, kid. Decrease the volume. It's too loud.
Leviatana not allowing anything at all.
You don't want to hear fucking Brennan Sideshow anyway. You want to hear a fucking bunch of Tories talk about this game? Fuck.
They send in the recon instead of
Watch Sliggy if you want that.
Pull back. All of EDG are hiding inside of it, and so then the recon hits a full 5 players. A beautiful way of maximizing the value of that Hunter's Fury. Another set round, another tactic from the playbook, another reason why LEV are massively favored on this first map.
That is the bread and butter of Levi.
Okay. It's 5-2. I mean, EDG aren't good at this map. They wouldn't have expected to win this map, I don't think. So it's not like a huge shock if they lose, but I think it is a bit of a worry that LEV already have had multiple ideas that have looked very good and have been executed very well. You know, apart from this round, there was a bit of a disaster when they played kind of full retake A for no reason. Apart from that round, I mean, these 3 have been very good rounds. And it doesn't look like they are particularly nervous. That would be the worry, I think, if you're EDG. This does not look like a nervous team right now. In any way, shape, or form. And honestly, they just look like a better team.
Comp is weird. It's a very strange idea that EDG have brought out on this map.
Okay, they got Neon ult, they got Omen ult this round. They're not playing around the Omen ult. But again, they're back in this setup, this 1-3-1.
Actually look great in map 1 because this is the most favored they're going to be on any map in the pool.
It's definitely true. The pace of play that they took to Vitality in that game the other day was just lights out.
So again, we're back to just full execs on King.
Again, he's going to be pressured here, especially by Kang on the Neon.
Okay, bit of King decided. I'm surprised King decided to play it that way, considering.
King going to be taking the back seat from this one. Sato with a flash up towards the top. That is a beautiful connection. Smoggy being cleaned out. Oh, what is this? He waited out. The onus being on the EDG.
I hate how Jenny has played that. He's revealed that he is going to flank and then just flanks.
Now, 1v3
like, bro, they shut your cameras straight away. You just did a straight C exec. I think the micro there from Jenny is pretty fucking horrific. This was with King gifting them a kind of a kill as well.
Makes it even less likely. Position scouted. It's a
nice
nasty
try.
shot to begin. But blows is good for the trade.
And LEV showcase their variance in tempo. This one not a set retake. They don't want to allow EDG time to fall off the site because King is dead. That means no smokes for the retake. Instead, they flood, they pop. Sato's there. Sato and Spike push forwards. Chichu feels
Phoenix good. I mean,
and Jenny, how many times have we seen him just wander
Phoenix
in the
good.
garage without his gun even out? EDG don't have
I thought they were doing Sato dirty there with that camera.
Idea works. The depth is really showing for LEV in map 1.
Back on an eco.
It's going to be a half buy for EDG. The win con is that they get those big entries coming out from Kang and then extra aggression that individuals somehow power forward.
Tough going though so far for EDG. We knew this was going to be a potential question. Seeker's going to be used once more. Pretty rapidly at that. Molly though stunts any sort of push. Ground to be gained over towards Garage. Now
Again, we're back to C.
Leading all the way forward now.
We know what the GOAT has said.
This time not evacuating. This time standing his ground.
Bro.
3 kills.
They whatever they told them did not work. Well, they told them to go C, clearly.
This feels like an EDG on the LE victory, waiting for PRX to win.
Visceral warning, do not hit this site again. It doesn't matter if they have to play C retake, a flood, or if King is anchoring. They've just got it locked down. There is no entry to his domain. EDG are going to have to mix things up. These C site execs are not working.
They're back to the 1-3-1.
Over and pressuring A. That was how they found that nice round.
They haven't really looked at it either. Not since LEV slapped them down with a Hunter's Fury. A cheeky set play here. Blows again, though. He's going to be feeling that heat.
Again, going for this early push down.
He does have the peace of mind of at least having that trip, but now that deep TP. Chichu hard committing.
Okay, again, we're going to get a full A retake this time. Again, they destroy the trip. They don't go for flank, though.
Jenny's attention.
They're very aware. Still, Chichu find a kill here would be absolutely everything.
Oh. The Night Jackal, thanks for the 4 months. Astral is very good here, though. Alkin goes for a late flank. If he misses the slide, no. Wow.
Spike with 2 eviscerated at a moment's notice. Moving forwards, spotting them out. It
spams them with the chamber. Yeah, it's looking over. The ideas are crazy here. The Night Jackal, thanks for the 4 months.
That's how they drew it up. A failure of the execution last time.
What the fuck is happening
here? Even Chichu's
Edging
paranoia
versus
could not stop
Latina
Spike.
Edging playing so bad with Bang Clank, Fake Smog, absolutely nobody, Chicken Chew, Jenny from Blackpink. The Latina Tan are schooling them as they have
It's the
Spiky
most
Man,
common way for
Sad
Neons
Toe,
to be able to retake
Neon,
on the A site. And I think you're just seeing EDG are out of their depth on Haven.
The drowning
Yeah,
right now.
they're definitely out of their depth on Haven.
Quick feet, quick.
No signs of a lifeline. Only consolation being that this is a best of 5. It's early days.
So again, it's just the same thing. Chamber holding this.
Deep play happening over towards mid.
They smoke that off. They let him come to this angle instead. And I got 2 in garage.
Garage control occurring. Name of the game for them. Stun no on the back of that util.
They hold garage. Holy fuck.
God almighty, Neon! It's not giving him a chance! How has he hit that? It's just absurd.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, the miss on the first op shot
The immediate snap to the side. Kang, what can you do from a spot like this? 1v3, but already Sado on that line.
Well,
9-2. One more round.
I mean, there's a tier gap on this map. Again, if Lev play this well, I mean, if you're Paper X watching this, are you banning Haven? Paper X Haven isn't that great. Oh my god.
Even in slow-mo, that's going to look ridiculous.
Oh my god.
God, he's good. EDG forced up to try to make something happen in the previous round. They've got that max loss bonus. I think that's obvious. They're down 7 in a row.
Oh, I did forget to run an ad.
Chance to do
I mean,
on the
honestly,
attack,
at the start of the stream, you got to remind me.
What is the
because I'm going to
purpose of this
forget.
comp? We
You
still haven't
gotta
seen the
remind
ideas
me
from EDG.
before Twitch steps in.
They start to take some grass control. Trailblazer. The Neon, he's smoked off with the up right now.
You're only
Really
missing
weird
one
place for him
round.
to be playing.
It's fine.
We'll see it. They're gearing up potentially for the exec into.
Yeah, or just sub.
Just biding his time, waiting
Okay,
for it.
Sato's
There
one
it
off ult
is.
here
Lane's
if he
gonna
gets
be
a kill.
propped up. Trip still needs to be dealt with though. That's going to be triggering. They don't get onto it in
Hey,
time.
how's that B retake protocol?
Him down and barely an angle, window of opportunity for Neon to potentially strike.
Smoggy's ultimate has got
This
to
is
counteract
Valorant.
the Leviathan
I am Pineapple,
retake.
thanks for
They're
the
looking
14
so
months.
good at faking the retake,
Got
drawing
to
it
ban
out,
Haven in final
and then hitting the punish.
100%.
Very patient so far. Scattered to the winds of the Leviathan players are. Now we can see the overdrive popped off, and that's triggering the showstopper immediately. Bits and pieces, signs of util. Stun's going to be ricocheting off into the corner. And there's a connection. Nobody didn't have a choice.
And the Raze ult wasted again.
Move forward. So Leon is just holding this one close, tight.
You've seen both. You've seen both.
Reveals the hand. Last two players now noted. Spammed and sprayed down Leviathan. Oh!
Well,
incomplete control. Almost beginning to end.
A crazy. I mean, they're taking turns on dunking on them.
Opening map pick of Haven has set Leviathan up with some phenomenal confidence. These players have been relishing the big stage, but had it been any other map in the pool, we would see a much more competitive opening.
Will we?
But the fact that they get to open
Will we,
on the
though?
most one-sided affair, aura farming.
Will
Really
we?
is. Basking in it. The roar of the crowd. It's an unreal start here for Leviathan. Absolutely. Best thing they could have possibly hoped for. For now, though, we're going to be sending it down to Frankie. She's standing by.
There's
with
a
Sliggy and
sacrifice?
new up-and-coming co-stream. I'm sure it's a familiar face, so we'll all probably recognize.
I have squeezed in between Sliggy and my boss. It's Leo Farrier, aka the global head of Valorant Esports. Leo, you finally made it to London and just in time for a banger match.
Oh yeah, we're here. We're happy. I'm also happy that we got to get this guy out of the house. So, you know, we're here.
We're always happy to have Sliggy here.
No
Is
cheer for
Leo behaving
Sliggy.
himself?
Without me,
yeah,
he's
behaving
fucking
himself.
nothing.
I was trying to get some leaks out, trying to ask about maps changing. It's giving me nothing.
I was going to say, also, is he a little bit biased because we've got a load of Brazilians on stage?
Yeah, he's trying to. I can see him throwing out a few fake cheers here and there. He's a little biased today, a little biased.
Just a little bit. I mean, the storylines, Leo, though. The fact that we've got EDG rising again, PRX not wanting to go for second, again, trying to go for first, put Santiago behind them. And now, obviously, Leviathan as well, the 4 rookies and the King. What's been your favorite?
Look, it's been awesome. I think, again, we've been blessed with one team from each league and the top 4. You know, that has happened many times, and here again. Honestly, just Chinese teams doing well helps with the momentum going to Champ Shanghai, right? It gives them confidence. It helps that community get excited. And yeah, I mean, it's just Lev's on the run. We're all in love with them. So good matches no matter what.
Can you manage our expectations around Shanghai? Anything you can let slip?
I can't leak anything, but I could tell you it's going to be completely insane because Valorant is on fire in China right now. We're going all out, you know. Champs is always the moment when we pull all the stops, so it's going to be probably one of the best events we've done ever.
I cannot wait. Guys, get back into Sliggy's stream. Thank you for letting me borrow him, okay, chat? Let's get back to the game.
The Chinese region has already put people on notice with their performance at this event. Outperforming Pacific, getting 2 teams in the playoffs, and EDG with a chance to be able to make another grand finals. The momentum would be insane heading into Shanghai. But at the moment, this map is probably not where that begins. Down 10-2.
No, it probably doesn't.
Leviathan just having fun out there.
They really
Absolutely outclassing them.
Not feeling the nerves, the pressure of the stage whatsoever.
Oh, they just walked past it.
Not as strong as a beginning as you could hope, and they're not too overzealous with it.
So they put a smoke on C.
Good signs that they can temper in the middle of these
You will have
rounds.
heard that count.
Take pauses in the right places. Just like moments like this, happy to contact all the way up, and now.
Well, you wanted John Silver to break that, I think.
Jenny again, you're going to be tasked with one
Oh,
hell of a job
we've seen
here.
him.
There's no help coming, none at all. You're going to have to anchor against the might of Leviathan, and a Serpent waiting to gobble you up.
You've got him surrounded.
Just one smoke to play around, and reinforcements finally arriving. This is it. Signs of life here from EDG, starting to float all the way back in, but they got to find some kills. Where that came from.
Oh, well, I don't understand what they're doing here. Why were they so passive?
Good online right now for EDG. Still forwards, landing.
Good fight from EDG.
Down to the bitter end. Oh!
And it doesn't matter. I mean, that was actually pretty nice from EDG. I think Lev kind of messed that up pretty badly there. They should have just attacked that smoke from both sides and just dealt with Jenny as soon as possible.
In the dark at the end. And Lev.
Oh, on the wrong round.
This first map, absolutely dominant. Jenny, unfortunately, does not look comfortable here.
You're blaming Jenny? How the fuck is he blaming Jenny for that? Jenny did it fucking insane surviving that long. He gave them a fucking chance. What's bro waffling about?
They're not even going for the force. They're down in a spot where they're giving their opponent 10 opportunities to close things out.
And it's walking, wading straight out into the open, risky business. EDG.
They were forcing 11-2.
You're going to feel like.
Yeah, don't ask. Don't ask.
Potentially having to step up and be the hero for his team.
To be honest, though, I think, again, thoughts for them will almost already be on Pearl.
Yeah.
It's a BO5. You have so many more opportunities to come back into it. The amount of mental effort it would take to run this one back. The 1 in a billion scenario in which it happens.
But yeah, I think this is probably going to be a paper X ban. So they're going to ban
that you just focus on
Haven
your
and
energy and your efforts on these later
Pearl?
maps in the series.
It certainly would be.
They play Lev?
Lev are a difficult team to take out.
They'll probably beat them on Fracture.
Especially if you give them such a boost of confidence early.
Probably will beat them on Lotus.
There weren't even rounds that really rattled the cage.
But the other three.
I mean, look at instances like this. Lev are so
I think
far
Lev
in the
could
lead.
learn from Ascent.
A lot
The
of
first
teams
time
will
they
take the foot
played.
off the gas a little bit. They'll start making mistakes, but you forget that this is an owner team.
Oh, yeah.
And despite the fact that you've got 4
And then they
young
might be
players,
favored on Split.
they have a distilled level of discipline.
I guess on Breeze they'll probably win. So Lev are going to need to like steal a Lotus or something.
Hunting, see if he can build up the ult. Still thinking about a long con, how they can close out the game despite the fact that they are up 11 rounds, about to be 12. And they are
What
just
is
toiling
bro
with it at
doing?
the end, aren't they? Every shot going wide.
I mean, just as we were talking about them playing optimally.
It's making me eat my words.
Which, I mean, mostly they do. I think you've got a great point. It feels like every time someone goes up against Lev, they try to put the pressure on and see if they crumble, see
Or
if
is
they
the
crack.
Split still good?
But they do have discipline beyond
No, it
their
is,
years,
don't
but
get me
they're-
wrong.
I mean, you're 12-2 up. A little 360. Who's that hurting? Who's it hurting?
Yeah, it's quite telling, I think, that you have one last time out for EDG. It's not being taken.
Exactly.
They're thinking ahead to Pearl.
Yeah. You don't get to save the timeout for Pearl, but
no,
you get to save your mortal hours on the Earth, I suppose. EDG, they have swapped around their defensive setups. Jenny was getting bullied on C last time we saw them play Haven against Foot. Now he's moved his setups over towards A in these 2 big rounds that
Cypher on A.
defense. Lever not working with much
Jesus.
here either. But anytime you've got Neon on Chamber, he doesn't need a gun. You've already seen that shot earlier. Blasting away nobody.
Full Cypher setup here and using Sky Util here.
Nobody potentially left guessing in terms of where these players could be. You only saw the one.
Again, not rushing things. Looking to work the map. King.
Thing is, you know, like against this, you know that you're gonna get that space. Okay, Flash sees nothing. Do they come back to A now?
Away from it over towards A. Would be a good timing to return back into the A pot, but King doesn't fancy it. Leading the troops over towards a B finish instead. And EDG just have no information.
No. Makes sense. Leviathan trying to play towards the strengths of their weaponry. Wide face here, Smoggy.
Oh, he kind of was so crazy they weren't ready for
The
him.
one life. Spike going down, but a big reveal onto the back. Smoggy in a bit of trouble, but it's a bait and switch. Neon, all of that pressure, all of that noise. He's heard it. Scurrying in the footsteps, and he's got full space and control over towards A. Calling for the movements. 17 seconds left. Setup needs to be broken. Doesn't look like there's any real pushback here. King's being left as an insert as well. Reclearance, tepid here, but still.
Good awareness.
Life claimed.
Good idea from EDG.
Okay, they should win this. Sato should get himself a next round, and it probably will win.
3v5, don't really have the guns to work with either. Bit of spam does hit the mark. Heelon lined up the back pocket, and steady hand and steady aim from blows. Not good enough to see if we can claim any kills. Close quarters action, just without Henter rattling off the bullets. But EDG, they survive another round.
Woo!
Fending off.
I mean, the next map is the important one. If EDG loses the next map, it's
9
so...
more chances to convert here on Haven. Smoggy going for a very aggressive approach to that. Looking to take the game into his own hands.
I mean, maybe this is a chance for EDG to, like, build a little bit of confidence.
It would come from ridiculous individual moments.
Who's 2-11? Cheat. My GOAT number 9, 2-11. Holy fuck.
But with Sato having a Phoenix ultimate,
Yeah, they do change the Cypher cell.
for round 16. Could all be over in the blink of an eye.
Neon with that attack side up. Exactly right. They've got the ult, they've got the gear.
And Neon, nobody does not have the help of Jenny anymore.
Oh, it's a deep flash, but I don't think it connected. He's going to take a peek.
Crazy play.
Crouching down. Seen him do this one in China. He's walking all the way up. Hold on, he's found it.
Nice play. I mean, a crazy fucking play that easily could have been punished pretty hard, but as is that. But
goods, but potential to be punished here. Depends how deep he realizes these players may be. It's Sato already on it.
now they have lost the chamber, so there is no trip there. That's a bit lazy from King, honestly, doing that at that position.
You're going to see that offloaded early, but it's
I mean, the problem is they know where you are, bro.
Not looking to give anything away. Creeping up onto the line, a bit of denial with a plan. Just from that nade, Sato's all the way forwards, war prone out, but he's not got anything from it. It's good discipline. And a punish
Oh, they've lost their mind a little bit there. They actually haven't planned
Get a kill on the Smoggy, but a 2v3.
Oh, little phantom.
Really going to step up towards.
Fuck, that got close.
There was a chance.
Yeah, not the best round from LEV, I don't think there. Couple mistakes creeping into the game there. I mean, it was a crazy play from nobody at first.
Going for the solo
Then it was a pretty big
playmaking.
mistake from King.
Nobody with quite a nice idea here, actually, against the way that these chamber teams
That's
like to
pretty bad.
control a lobby. Good understanding of the angles. Then, of course, you get that push down mid from Kung. Catches King. And you see the reaction there. Jump scared in the astral form.
Yeah.
Okay, they are on an
Chances
eco.
Down to 8. And Lev on an
Chichu
eco.
is remembering he's number 9. Unfortunately, the 9 he's remembering is JJ
Does have
McCarthy.
that outlaw. Good feast here, absolutely. With Neon going down. It's a good first kill, but still pressure now mounting. Coming out through garage. You're going to see Jenny attempting to help him outside. Swinging by Smoggy right there.
Okay, good hold.
Where it counts. That is a cleaned, almost
Maybe a timeout there.
Falling. EDG stunting and stopping a bit of the momentum.
And starting to build up a bit of confidence of their own. These players getting the feel of the game now. We've been waiting for Kung to come online at London. He's had his moments, he's had his rounds, but he hasn't had a match yet where he has just taken over. And he is completely capable of it. Always has been. Every version of EDG that's turned up to these events.
Okay, he gets his all. On A long.
He's going to take his op over towards A long with Jenny in behind.
Significant chance, but a slide to the side, just dodging the bullet. Kung worse for the wear as a result of it, but it has
very fast Seekers.
a pause into the step of them. No
This
way,
guy-
is just...
He's wild.
What is going on? Seeker's not even pointing out the complete picture. He's barely out of there.
He is one of my favorite players to watch.
There's no one quite like him. South blind, all good.
He's walking down C long.
Yeah. I mean, caution to the wind at this point.
I mean, he's
You
a
realise you have to take it
fucking
one round
mental
at a time,
case.
and why not? But Neon,
Oh my god.
getting the grips of it. Style of play of EDG.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to make hero plays because they're getting outmatched pound for pound in terms of the ideas, their teamwork. But nobody goes a little too far there. and that puts
Oh
even more
man,
pressure
he
on
must
the
be
rest of
such an
the pack.
interesting
If Smoggy
dude. Like,
gets a
how
kill,
the
though,
fuck does his
showstopper
brain
online.
work?
There are chances. But surely Lev should be able to close this out.
Deploying drone.
Their advantage now. 40 seconds. Drone not broken.
You know
Cheetah's
two
gonna be
players are
spotted
there.
out and that forces the paranoia out early.
You know, 2 players are there, so either B is free or A is weak. One or the other.
Just seeing if they can cut noise entirely, but now making their moves over towards this B site.
Figure out his B is weak.
He's got to get down and get that plant online. And watch for King. Jenny being caught again on this route is a massive advantage now, and Lev surely should be sailing away into Pearl. Deep push, Sano not punished. Spike's got his back, Smoggy.
Okay.
He's got to do it all.
G to the G.
1v5. One for the ult, but he's not even being given the opportunity of a kill. Stun is good with the connection. Ult's online, but that wrap around from Neon.
Okay, a pretty dominant map, let's be real. I mean, about as dominant as it possibly could be.
Absolute dominance from Lev. The most one-sided map that you should see in the series, but that will give a lot of confidence to this Americas team.
We're going to be stepping away, of course. Up next, GP and the analyst desk, breaking it all down. Do not go anywhere. You don't want to miss it.
I can run ads at normal time again. Don't have to wait. Okay. Did this VFL team load yet? No? There we go. Spike, Envy, Smoggy, Devi, Yampy, Jenny. Well, might be a rough one for EDG players. But hey, you got... I mean, Devi was pretty dog yesterday too. Not gonna lie. I think he was kind of dog. So, maybe not your best choice, but hey, it's fine. Whatever.
Would like to say that for all the jokes TMV has offered to send me some stuff cause I missed him at a meet and greet.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're here, Venomous.
Could never
Hold
W
on.
streamer.
Actually, I don't know where all the stuff is. I mean, I have this, could give you this, I suppose. Bit dusty. I could give you this never used Valorant coffee cup, if you want. I've never used it. If you want that, you can have it. And inside, it has some stickers. Kitty face paint when? I think that's probably going to have to be for stage 2. Just because my girlfriend isn't here. Here are the stickers, if you want these. There's a harbor one. It's like things that are in the game. Wide Joy? Remember Wide Joy? I can do it for champs if possible, if need be. Put onto my microphone those stickers? Well, I might want to give them to Venomous Val if they want them. And this coffee cup. Which again, I have never used. Don't worry, you're not gonna get, you know, whatever you think you might get from me. So yeah, if you want that Venomous Val, it's free to be yours. There is other stuff here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. A cup is awesome. Well, I'll send it to you then. I'll see if I can find some other stuff too. There is another one. Another
18,219 was good until Foot and Vitality and the Edge player.
1, 2, 4, 5. EMEA is just. Oh, that's about as rough as it gets. I mean, at least you got double paper X, but fucking hell. If you got double vitality, I mean, it makes sense that it is that bad. They were that bad, but fucking hell, that is bad, isn't it? That is really fucking bad. There's nothing else to be said for that. That's just really bad. 2 points from your IGL. Unlucky. Couldn't be me. I've got Sato. Jingai GL. Now there's someone with a fucking brain. Blows, Neon, Nobody, Chronicle. Again, unfortunately, if you've got... I mean, you had double LEV and a Vitality, so you were only ever going to... Someone was going to lose. I mean, this could still be okay, and having Jingai GL is pretty good. But yeah, it could be worse. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, I went with Forsaken, which is a fucking terrible idea. He's done fuck all.
Where we should make adjustments next.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
It's still truck.
I'm 18th on overall after you call my team shit in game week 1. Well, to be fair, there's been a lot of upsets this tournament. Team number 101. Why does it do that? IRL London hate watching. I mean, Sato's good. Jenny Smoggy. Okay. Davai. Yeah. I mean, you got a full team. You got a full team of EDG, Paper X, LEV. I mean, okay, that is pretty good. I mean, that alone is good. That's already way better than most people. I mean, certainly better than me.
Jen here with coach owner of Leviathan.
Okay, I'll be back in a
Owner,
second.
great start, but what information did you gain about EDG that you guys should probably remember throughout the entire series today?
Honestly, not that much because both teams we played yesterday and also Edward, so both teams didn't have that much time to prepare to do scouting or anti-strat. We have like a small read on them. I can reveal. Maybe if you ask the same question at the end of the series, maybe I can explain more. But yeah, we have like some detail that they like to do that we are like adapting, and the plan is like doing well.
Thank you for your insights, Owner.
Oh, I think if you're a Leviathan fan, the plan is going quite well indeed, Coach Owner. A 13-5 win for the South American roster. As you see, Spike leading the charge on that Neon, all the heavy hitters, but alternatively on the other side, though, a little bit toward the tail end there, Mimi. EDG trying to get a couple of those rounds, but at that point, the gulf was just so wide. Leviathan, they were just running away with it.
This game was ended in the first half, and I think while we focused a lot on the tactics of LEV, what they did great in this was having an awesome approach to their strategy. In particular, how they were shutting down the C-splits that we saw EDG going for repeatedly. They had really good approaches of how to aggressively re-clear space in Garage and play into these C-retakes, and that's what led them to run away with this first half.
I actually like EDG's initial game plan of doing the C-splits, though. On left side, there was no Omen paranoia, and the weak side was generally on the C side of the map. I think EDG fumbled a little bit in those post plants personally, not taking the backside control and letting LEV flood in with those great retakes.
Yeah, their approach to these retakes was certainly on point. In particular, rounds I'm remembering is the 2 times where this Raise Rocket was online in the post plant. LEV did a really good job of baiting it out. Here it was sending that first kind of wave of the slide and the drone to pressure, and then Neon's just waiting with the ult to kill. Later on, it was a Neon ult popped in the next round with that Raise ult online to bait it out. This team is very patient and measured in the way that they approach these retakes, and the execution was just sublime here.
Something I do want to just kind of touch on real quick, Minnie, you said that they were allowing them a lot of opportunities to get through the back line. How was that happening? What were EDG not doing? What could they have done, I guess, to ensure that they at least did something to prevent that?
On the C side of the map, it's about getting that backside control before planting, and simply put, it's just the duelist going up forward for that space. It looked like they had a game plan of like not going for that space, which I disagree with completely. I think it's very fundamental Haven theory to have that backside control, to make sure you got those crossfires in and disrupt that retake when it's coming in.
Yeah, no, it always felt like Leviathan had free reign, and you're so right on that, of course. So there's more to talk about with Leviathan. Let's go ahead and take a look at our HyperX Reflex moment of the matchup, because this is another one of those plays where, you know, Mini, your names are killing me over here. A evil cat. This was one of those weird plays that they were able to trap their opponents with.
They have a lot of variants to this same C fight. Here it was a pullback star going behind that dart.
Yeah.
That's the reason the EDG players didn't break it, because they thought it was going to get blocked off by that smoke, which they thought was full. You see even this Astro pull going in to bait that it's that closer fight, and the execution is really good. We saw in their last game of Haven, they had a variant of that where they're throwing a shock dart and sliding through on timing. This team just has so many different tactics to fight you early. They seemingly have something new to show in every match, Mini.
Yeah, when you think you know that they're going to do the same thing over and over, they'll bring out something like that, and you're like, oh my god, they got another thing. There's so much to keep track of, and they're always so beautifully executed.
Yeah, that is the part that really rattles me, where it's like, they have so much in the playbook available to them, and it seems like the book just keeps making new ones. It's like the self-writing book. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it, and it's pretty dang cool. But they're gonna have to keep this thing going. The drive needs to stay alive as we get ready for map 2, because we're going over to Pearl to set the stage for that one here. Now, this is going to be an EDG pick, but we were looking at the series layout, and we saw, Mini, how these first 3 maps played out. And Leviathan, while, of course, this map is good for EDG, there are no slouches on Pearl at all, especially with the compositions they like to run.
Yeah, absolutely. I think LEV lost some confidence in their Pearl, like Mimi was highlighting earlier, but America's a very strong Pearl region, and I think this is a dangerous map here for EDG. I think that this is a must-win map if they want to take this series.
I absolutely agree. I think that if LEV can pick this up, it starts to really look like a 3-0 for this young team. In particular, what I like about their Pearl is defensive side. A lot of the same things of Haven. I think they have good ideas to trap play behind Neon's operator when he's playing the Chamber here. They have really good approaches early round of having variance in how they fight for space, especially towards A main. So for an EDG that struggle with some of those same problems on Haven, I think they're going to have to quickly find solutions going into Pearl here.
Yeah, I think on the flip side for EDG, this is the map where Kong Kong had his best performance, I think. On that defense side with that Jet, he was popping off like vintage Kong Kong. I think we're going to need to see him do that again if they want a chance on this map, because LEV have been looking hot here too.
Spike's out here trolling us, everyone.
What did he hover?
He hovered over Reyna. He made me hope that maybe we do something wacky, but of course, the stakes are too high. How could you?
They really are.
Neon gets locked in here.
EDG, they've made a final before, they've lifted a trophy before, but that was now 2 years ago. This team is facing down one of the least experienced squads that's been to this point in a tournament. This is the map they picked. This is the map that they're favored on. If they fall here, it's a massive disappointment. You start to look at memories of Bangkok for EDG.
I'm looking at the Neon Kong Kong head-to-head on different agents here, but the operator on this map for both, especially on that B-long on the defense, is going to be pivotal for them.
Well, you heard the desk, and now you know exactly what to look out for as we get ready for this matchup. The best of 5 is far from over. So let's go ahead and jump into map 2, shall we, London, England? We're going to send it back over to your casters. Here's Brent, Handside Show.
We need to see a return of form here for EDG. As we get into Pearl in our lower bracket finals, it's elimination. There's a chance for a spot in the grand finals for EDG. It will mean an opportunity to get revenge, to reach the prior peaks of the past where they were able to lift trophies. Over Leviathan are already 1 map up, and as the desk was mentioning, Pearl, America's a region, no slouches at it.
And it actually used to be EDG's permaban.
That was well done.
Only started playing it very late on in VCT China. LEV want to try to take this fight early mid if EDG are going for it. EDG do like to go for this mid default quite a lot.
Right.
And Neon's posted on an angle where...
Again, EDG probably got to win this.
Yep. There's a rendezvous to play around.
He is full walking up here. Creeping into mid.
Nobody poking.
It's a good fake.
See if he can pull players up and around.
It's already more than they did on Haven.
Going in a different direction.
That's the thing, he can get you nobody because he often will be not with the team.
For Neon, but he's just relying on his fast reactions to get him out, and it's helping his team figure out the defensive setup. They're going to be over here, especially if the trip doesn't get
they figured it out.
Blows is going to have help and a recon.
Seeing the stars lay it down, now that's going to be signaling quite a lot. The flashes set by forward. He's all the way into that smoke, but guess what? Players are already home. The reveal is massive.
Okay, but the
only doing quite a bit of work there. Sato
only gets a kill.
Burned to cinders. It brings into a 3v3, and EDG don't want anything to do with the A hit.
Full rotate. Miles away from this mid.
Spike is very low here.
Usually rotates like this all the way from A main to B main are a bit too slow. But here,
7 seconds.
Yeah, just setting up a faster avenue, or rather a more open avenue to get into the site, but King could play spoiler to all of this.
Tag committed onto this line. He's worried about the lane control that they've lost this entire time, but now he's going to be hearing the footsteps still. Nobody catches it now, jumping around.
Good jump.
Great job. Claimed. It is beautiful. Great work by Chichu. Blows though.
No way.
See if he can deny this one. He's walked all the way in. That's a plant. Stops, but does not survive in time.
Okay, I mean, straight away, that's EDG's best round of the game, so that helps. Iconic, thanks for the 200 bits.
VFL 1070 minus Jorg, Trent, Soft plus G-May, Duka, Divine. Jorg, please leave G2, they don't deserve
The
you.
combination of that trip and recon ended up being a bit too much. And nobody putting himself in the lurk position. Instead of calling his teammates back through into him in B-Link, they wrap around.
Already a much stronger beginning, but this is a Leviathan.
230, thanks for the 12 months.
We've seen this one before many a time.
Hi.
Up towards the B angle, the wall is deep here, but the first shot just goes wide, but the flash even better. These players don't have a clue.
Oh, they had such a chance there as well.
Swipes them all away and swats them all down at Neon. Trying to do any sort
There's
of
such a chance that they could have actually won this round.
They missed the mark.
Somehow Kankai's still alive in the midst of all of this. And blows the last one, trapped in back halls. EDG with guns trained and a jump peek to finish it.
Okay, I mean they had a legit chance there. The Classics kind of let them down a bit in a way.
Absolutely caught them, and yet he spins around, deletes those two players to relieve the pressure. They need him to perform here on Pearl. If you're going to be running the Jet on this map, you best be hoping the Jet is going to feast.
Bonus round here for EDG. A lot of danger to it. Managed to bring a lot of the Bulldogs forwards, one of the rifles. They've been playing a very cautious game so far on their attack. Never very all in.
Okay, big pressure on LEV this round, especially Neon.
Going to be broken. Flash around the corner.
Oh, they let them get on that first angle unchallenged.
Basically taking point. This guy's running with util out into his hands.
What's he doing? That's crazy from blows.
Little shot in the dark there, straight into the smoke. It does remove Kong Kong.
Again, these late lurks, full rotate again.
Chichu finding all this space over
I don't know what Neon was even thinking there.
From Kong Kong, even though it doesn't work,
Got fully focused on a guy who couldn't shoot at him.
Which stops Neon from being able to commit to a different position. King having a wander, stepping forwards, taking that risk, even though they're in a player advantage with rifles.
And just spotted one player. Spike dropped down. Has to be reclaimed here by Jenny.
He can let the spike be recovered in this spot. A 4v2 retake on B is more than enough of an advantage for LEV to be able to convert. Jenny and Chishu would have to pull out something ridiculous to get this bonus round win.
Dropping it around here. Jenny with the gun.
Okay, when they see that it's the Astra who's planted, they should be good here.
Down, you're right. They're going to have to do something ridiculous here.
They know both should be on site.
Consistently on this squad. He is the danger man. He's the one with the bulldog. The molly is good, pushing them back and away. LEV usually going to be disciplined here. The util going to be raining out, waiting by the time on. The reposition is good. Spike chopped down.
Now King gets involved. That's poor from LEV. That's really poor.
Still, Chichu has fallen. There's still a 1v2. It's all going to be on Jenny now. Dodging the flash.
Really bad.
Fight taken. Tap onto the defuse. Kings hoping to see if he can pull him way out.
I mean, they survived, but I think if you're owner watching that, you're a bit worried because that did not look very clean in a 4v2.
It's a great try from Jenny, though. Way
I don't know why they split up. I don't know why the Neon wouldn't be... like you see on Haven, where it looks like, oh, some of their retakes, their ideas are so well fleshed out, right? Like there you can see like, oh, that idea isn't fully fleshed out. That idea has problems in it. The retake protocol isn't ideal there. You know, you're splitting up your duelist with others. I don't think King played it excessively passive, I would say. Because even if he dies to someone here, like they know that they're both on this side, so even if someone has snuck up here, like by the time you got this wall, if you die here and you've walled up this guy, like that guy should be dead no matter what.
No noise.
Like he has no escape.
Until they walk all the way up.
Again, Neon no gun.
Coming out. Okay, Neon, he's got a headhunter shot. Peels all the way back though, that Nightfall scatters. It's going to be denying a lot of the sound cues, a bit of spam randomly into the corner. Neon
okay, they got the
does his
trade at
best,
least.
but eventually traded out. Kong now inserts himself into that pit position.
Ask for help. Nobody's required.
Does indeed. Now we're going to see it. Sato, turn of the tide, looking to see if he can make his own mark. Able to run it back forwards. It is visually taken out, but not before.
Okay, they go back
down.
1-for-1 again.
2v3
Okay, they don't know where the Astra is.
Chichu Smoggy.
They've got time to wait for King here. There's no rush.
He's hoping he won't be cleared, unaccounted for. Slight misstep and mistake. The molly sails
They gotta start going now, though.
King's
so slow again.
1v1 now. Brought once more. King
So slow again, man.
a second chance at the clutch. Chichu.
Like, he's not ever in position to trade. He's playing it. I understand, you know, you have to play it passive when you're going on your own like that.
Have been, I think, the two most
But
important pillars.
he's almost playing it so passive that he's never actually... Like, there, they have waited for him to clear that out, and then they're going, but he's still slow.
To both do the damage and then
You know, like, there, like, Chichu is taking contact elsewhere, but he's still so slow into the smoke that he isn't able to trade it.
And start out
So now
EDG
they're in
with
real
some
trouble
great
again.
momentum. Their theory looks a lot better. Their ideas of the way that LEV are playing look a lot better. And they're scrapping through in these close scenarios.
Exactly the opening we needed to see from EDG.
Yeah, it's definitely better from EDG, but I think you can tell that LEV
on Haven.
are just worse on this map. Like, straight away, you can tell that, like,
their own way.
their protocols as well just
Even the maps that
look
EDG
worse.
marginally favored on.
Now, of course, they weren't getting
LEV are
punished
still
for
good.
anything in the last game because
And the
EDG had dog shit at
pool
Haven, but
advantage, you've heard the devs talk about it. It does just seem a bit deeper from LEV, but if EDG can come out with
here
some
already, I think we've seen
performances in
multiple, like,
crucial rounds like we've
the
seen
way,
so
you
far
know,
on
we know
Pearl,
LEV are a very structured team, but on
give
this
them a
map,
lot of confidence to be
and
able
we
to
haven't seen a lot of
be able
Pearl at
to
this
win.
tournament, to be honest. This has not been a played map, really, at
That
all.
game against PaperX, it just felt like they were never down, never out.
No. It's an unbelievable
This one
level
is
of
looking
resilience being shown by EDG.
Kind of.
know
Wait,
that they're
did
good
GE
for it.
beat them on
They've done it before.
13-4 on this map?
There's a level of self-belief when you
Was this the map that they beat them on?
know that you are capable, rather than just believe that you are capable. And both of these teams are
Why
in
the
very
fuck
different
were teams not
positions.
picking Pearl against LEV
30 seconds left.
after they lost their first map? Has anyone picked Pearl into them?
It's going to be a plant down with no problems.
I don't think they have.
Deep control over towards backside. It's taken up.
These post-plant positions are something that Mini was critical of on Haven. I think the theory is going to be a lot better on Pearl. You see them get into this
Fuck me.
deep setup over towards Secret.
Where are you?
Nobody, again, the like loose player that gets to float around.
Yeah.
Again, I think it just showed. Like, honestly, LEV are exposing every single coach they play, I think. Like, you think your anti-strats are good? They're not.
Potential chances with the damage.
You don't know how to
from
map
EDG.
veto.
They maintain it and take that 4-1 lead in this map.
Another round coming up that's going to be critical. But LEV finally have money to be able to work with. All of the damage that has been done on EDG's bonus, that was the one round that LEV came away with, but it was a 1v1 clutch. Now Neon gets to pick up his operator.
I guess some teams were picking Lotus against them, which they were winning as well, to be fair to those teams.
EDG's post plans. But it's the op they have to get through first.
But I think if you're PaperX, again, you're kind of... You must be rooting for EDG here because... Again, look at, like, PaperX, let's assume, are going to ban Pearl. You know, I mean, right now, this doesn't look great from LEV, but that's a good start.
Saw that coming out from Global Esports. Here comes Chichu on alert.
Oh, wow. That's what we saw yesterday. Let's just kill them.
With an ultimate just to reciprocate up through mid. Their advantage still there for them, but a backside position now accounted
Not
for
a good
King.
hold from King at all.
Collateral down, just spotting barely the head, and that's more than a haircut. Neon finally beats his match. 2v2 still.
This feels like a round that LEV
Anything, nobody
probably
knows
should
how
have
wide
won.
a face
Oh
on
my
his
god.
drone. He's trying to take a timing. It's pure insanity. Cancelled out, blows knows it's occurring. Now to stun and now to kill. Foul
It's,
EDG.
I mean, he's so insane.
Making magic of these
He just
moments.
finds chances that no one else
Going
would.
forwards, and now the discipline reigns itself. Doubled up together, not willing to let this one slip at
Off late by
all.
EDG. Nobody is just a fucking maniac. I mean, we need a timeout here from LEV.
Has been so important.
They're losing
in these
some situations. That, I mean, it's a crazy shot from Chichu on Sato to start.
Yeah.
This
He's
is...
willing to throw chaos into the rounds, and he's more practiced in it. He'll pull you into the mud. And he's not worried about getting filthy.
That's really uncomfortable territory.
I get another very fast map here. We might go dominant map into dominant map.
LEV are going to take a tech timeout here to try to wonder how they can adjust.
No surprise at the timeout. I mean, it's not looking good. I mean, they're doing just the global default with this Phoenix wall across B as well. That LEV did not have an answer for, and it seems like, I mean, to be fair, they did get the first kill there. It did come down to Chichu winning a kind of insane fight against Sato. But then even in the 3v2, what was it? That was a 5v4, 4v3, 3v2, and then they lose. Not ideal. But it just feels like they don't have the same kind of like... Often when you watch LEV even on Haven there, right? Like
TBF Global's Pearl seems nuts since changing from Tejo to Kilojoules. Haven't lost
no,
it
yeah,
any of the
that
6
Pearl is
times
good.
they've
But...
played it.
Oh yeah.
No, but I just mean in terms of LEV, what I mean is like, when they're doing these B retakes, for instance, there, right? When they were doing their Haven retakes on any site there, right? You just got a very clear sense that LEV knew exactly what they were gonna do. And apart from the one where they slid into the A Heaven on Haven, you know, they were all really good retakes, right?
Out there, King would love a chance to return that favor.
On this map, though, it doesn't look like that. It looks like they don't know how they want to retake.
Respect by EDG. Oh! Decapitated, Bladestorm in hand. Kangang's not stopping there. He's not slowing down at all. Finding every target like a heat-seeking missile.
If you allow Kang to
and even that seemed, you know, we got our Neon running this way. This is off a timeout. Your Neon is sprinting forward with ult. And your other players are doing this. Right, so like, they don't have the reactions, it feels like.
He was keeping up on Haven, even though it was a 13-5, he had about a 1 KD. It's not bad, but it was nothing to write home about.
Hey, look, you're going forward.
That kill on display.
These guys are running back.
Just crushes any chance for LEV to make a counter play.
And you might be like, oh, it's a light buy, but they did use Chamber and Neon.
Jenny's still got a really nice ultimate in his back pocket to work around. Steel Garden, opportunity to take everybody down in terms of the weaponry.
See the mid-fight taken, Spike to fast lane. He wants to cut this one all the way up.
They try and pinch A with a Phoenix, so it's costly.
EDG call for the fast reaction. It don't want anything to do with that fight, but it does force him into Neon's palm, and there it is.
Bro, the greed is unreal.
Potentially greedy, but Kang that hot hand, and the form now finally finding his footing on the stage. Players being inserted, though. King off the back of all of that one, and still he has found the
That's pretty bad from EDG. I mean, they didn't even try. They didn't even try. Like guys, they've taken all of this space. They know you're going B. There's gonna be 2 people here. Okay, it is a round for LEV. Again, I think EDG a bit naive there. Like, you know, if they have fully pushed everything else, like the rotates are gonna be pretty fast. And it wasn't like you instantly did a B exit. You pivoted to a B exit.
Force EDG to play to your tempo. This round was utterly controlled by LEV. Phoenix ult off the rip, mid-pressure with the Neon, and they funneled EDG, shepherded them straight into their operator.
EDG back to this.
How many set ideas like that do LEV have, though?
Might be running the same one back, but slowly for now. Prowler sees it. This is a molly potentially for the rendezvous position, but this is already Sato squaring up, taking a fight forwards. Spike went down earlier.
Okay, they go 2 for 1.
Mid-default. Really EDG really struggling to hold on the last couple of rounds.
Player disadvantage once more.
You are defying your vision.
So Jiggle, poking, prodding, sees the util that's going to be sent flying forwards, and it does signal.
Okay, so now 4v3 retake. These are the situations I'm talking about, though.
Back him up. Plant down. Jenny in a prime position to use a steel guard and potentially take it 1 step further, and that's exactly the plan. Ult's now going to be popped off. Walking even further past this one.
Okay, that's a good use of the Vital.
Past and beyond. Nobody making sure to clear out most of the side, but they got one in their back pocket. Goes both ways at that. Drone to be broken before he gets that tag on. Line, forcing the fight forwards.
Nice.
And a flash on top of it. Sato already trying to pay time to fight. Umeng-ahring about it, but already that.
And like that, you see that retake? And it's like layered, detailed, patient,
and this time EDG couldn't find
together.
That little avenue to slip.
You know, in some of those early retakes, we haven't seen that. I know that was a 4v3, so it was a bit easier, but
when they were down players on a B post ban. But here, despite being in the 3v4, they just had to take more passive setups.
I guess the Astral helped them because they knew they're going to be on site.
And so LEV get to play their game. That tag timeout from Owner has made all the difference. I think at some point here we need to see EDG respond.
So yeah, off the timeout, Owner clearly said, guys, you got to do more, you got to fight more, you got to be more aggressive.
Yeah. It's an interesting one.
Now they have been losing this A fight quite a lot when these two have been here.
Multiple finals appearances, a trophy lift in his cabinet, but Owner, none of the trophies, but a lot of consistency. That's what you get out of him all the time. And Neon, flash to push him off that line.
Very close.
Yeah, very close indeed. The shot's just whistling past. It's one they need to deal with more. This util. Again, the volley sails up and overhead. Sees alongside it. It's a full-on util dump. It's all about weathering the storm. Shots forwards. Neon, though, with a peak. He's already taken out Smoggy.
The delay is so good.
Respite, but it doesn't cover the angle.
I mean, that's a crazy good job from these two. One to just survive, but then...
No stopping this guy. Finally, Kankan puts a bullet to the brain, but there is not
one to survive, two to hold on, and like... Because that was a real util mania they had to survive there. Like, EDG was dumping everything into them.
You're going to be watching him on stages like this for many years in the future. He has instantly leapt onto the global stage, performed just as well as he was in Americas, and taking rounds like this by the scruff of the neck. As predicted, EDG are going to take a tag timeout. Autumn needs to talk to them.
How's that money?
Figure out how to
They've lost 3 in a row.
This one was actually a slight move away from the theme. Owner had been asking his team to increase the tempo, increase the pace.
Okay, their money is still just about good enough, but it's getting pretty low. Are you actually going to use a Sheriff? I mean, we're surely buying here. Kankang's one off knives as well. Could even give him this gun and just get an ult up if you wanted to, but no, they are just going to buy.
You force Neon to take that rendezvous, you push him off that deep line, and then you return back over towards working splits through mid. I'd like to see them, if they're going towards an extremity and outside of the map, to still have another layer where they can go back into either a mid lurk or a split.
Yeah.
At the moment, if Neon takes contact, it's basically because EDG are trying to run him over.
Clear punishment as well from a lot of the contacting that EDG are doing. Going for the same default though. King is just going to be ready here to see if he can break the horn, and look at the util that they're throwing out, and respect being shown. Horn's deep enough though, and Neon was waiting it out, but he was
completely mistimed the Phoenix Wall there. I think he's trying to jump up as the Phoenix Wall is dropping, but he kind of was a second early.
Looking to lead the charge for the rest of his team in, and King taken out.
Oh, they're ulting.
Despite leading it all the way in for the backward position. Nightfall scatters the stun, just connecting, and it's a bit of damage. Stun, but still, as much as the util and the ult's being thrown all the way out. It's EDG still in control.
Okay, so just straight back to a B exec, and again, Neon.
And it is their territory.
I mean, he absolutely popped off last round, but most of this game he has been struggling. He's been struggling to find, again, he's just been like overstepping like every time basically, and just like getting too greedy every time. Which after he popped off last round, maybe you can understand, but for most of this game, like, he's been staying a bit too long, trying to take, you know, an extra fight that he maybe shouldn't.
Like, nobody just barrels through the smoke, destroys King. Kankan, as you said, planting his flag on that high ground and winning every duel that comes his way.
Now we're seeing a fast play. This is EDG. Haven't used a lot of util off the rip here, but he might be punished for it. Goes both ways.
Again, I mean, when LEV have done this, the defensive aggro, this is when they've been kind of most successful now. We've barely seen anything here.
But LEV trying to get one step ahead, already making a move over towards that R position.
They ready?
Carrying behind the box, but not for much longer. Sit straight back to
okay, I mean, for LEV to get backed 5-7, it's kind of crazy, actually. Considering that they lost pistol and how bad it looked early on. 7-5 half.
Huge haymaker from EDG in the previous round, and LEV respond. A gigantic brawl where Neon is not the tip of the spear, but instead it's the Phoenix Molly that just causes Kankan to have to take that step back.
Bro,
Nobody's got
just
absolutely
fucking
no
do
chance
something.
of being able to
What are
win
you
this.
doing?
A
It's the last
1v5,
round.
he's already had
Bro,
an
they ain't
acceptable
fucking
half. He's
walking out
14
there,
and
man.
6.
It's the
I
last
think EDG
fucking
can
round.
feel very
Do
happy
something,
about
you fucking
putting
idiot.
together more rounds in the first half than they did across the whole of Haven. Yeah. Right? This is actually them
They
coming
ain't gonna
back
walk
into the
out in a
game, showing
1v5.
what they're capable
Last
of.
round 12.
But Lev are right there with them.
Go on, nobody.
30 seconds left.
Give us a show.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Last round, might as well pop it off here. 30-second mark is to the odds. They're chasing him down. He's not trying to give him anything, is he? But he's not long for the world. It will be
Tato,
that
bro, get the
7-5
kill.
finish.
Get the kill.
EDG, as you were saying, can still be happy with what they've earned.
Nobody doing his own thing.
Who's banning thanks to the 26
Both teams
months?
finding
I mean,
areas
more
to
than doing
excel.
his own thing there.
Both coaches finding areas of impact. And the
But yeah, just the proactivity from Lev.
Brightly for EDG.
Yeah, competitive half on Pearl. That's precisely what we needed to see out of EDG to just make this one an absolute banger of a lower bracket final. Don't go anywhere.
But okay, we could go either way. I think if Lev wins pistol, though, they'll probably win. With Sato and Spike just able to kind of run it in. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Kangang's up can stop them. Might be one of them where you save on the jet so that Kang can get an up round 3 no matter what. But if Lev do win this map, I think it's a 3-0. I think we're going home pretty early. If Lev can win this one. What was map 4? Map 4 was Fracture, I think. And that's the thing, like if EDG win this, they do have a shot. I really do think, I genuinely think it comes down to this map.
Crazy momentum and a lot of confidence. You've been there yourselves. So how do you put the brakes on LEV?
I've enjoyed the World Cup so far. I mean, I haven't been able to watch all of it because of Valorant plus the time that it's on, but
I think it will be a match of
it's been fun.
of heavy hitters. Okay. Right. So clutch.
England look good. England do look good. Well, I mean, they played one game. Let's give it a break. I met Gecko Guy. So does the US, which is freaking me out how they're going to break my heart this time. I mean, the US have played a bunch of plumbers, though. Wait, who did they beat in the first game? Paraguay? You've beaten Paraguay and Australia? You've beaten a bunch of plumbers.
See this team.
They do look good, don't get me wrong. But they have been playing plumbers.
But here they are, putting up fight and putting up resistance. That grit and tenacity that showcased.
Okay, but normally the US loses to the plumbers. True, the US is normally a bunch of plumbers too, but
nobody is a player. The calls he's been making, the plays he's
I
been
think the
making.
US could probably get
so
to the
willing to just put his life
quarters.
on the line, make the risky play that his team needs. Sometimes he looks a fool.
I'd be surprised if they
it
got.
works
I'd be surprised if they got to the
immaculately.
semis. But quarters seems doable.
Flash setup. As soon as they hear potential sound cues, and it's left at tiptoeing around it. They're poking, prodding. Trap's going to be sprung, but nobody was home. Dropping down. On. What is that?
He's so accurate with those shots.
It's not even ADS up.
Used to pull back to get into that position. And now, Lev are banking on the fact that EDG are going to respond to that pick and start moving around the map, leaving A a little more open. King holding, nobody peeking.
Yeah, it's a slight off angle here,
All
but he's
the time.
got into the astral form.
At least he saw them.
It's the wrong timing for it, but Neon might get a chance to avenge at least. He's spotted the players out, only 4 more bullets left into the
Has he got a
headhunter.
flash?
He's gonna have one hell of a time, but he just sidesteps it. For now, the Yuto coming
Needs
his
to get
way,
one.
crouched up, surely not long. He still managed to find a kill. There's no chance.
Okay, he gets one. They plant for
Before the trade comes
CT.
through, but that's a plant into backside control. Right reaction here
Now-
from Leviathan. Flipping the sight.
Do they have
good decision on that one.
sometimes you get into these weird post ones, and I
molly.
think it
He's still
helps
got
the
2 shots
retakers
at the
because
stun
people
deploy
don't
with
know
Lev.
how to play around
Contacting
shit like
through
this.
to A with
They do
these
have a
3
lot of
players.
util.
They're in a good position here.
They certainly are. Pack mentality though from EDG. No splitting up, just want to take the fight together. They've seen where that plant is. Util
Oh,
cycling through. Molly's going to be the first point of contact.
Why is the low HP guy going first?
But he's been pressured. The flash, no. Oh, he's good for it. Stun ricochets. Chichu forward.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
That would have been an insane clutch from Chichu.
God, you see it writ all over Sato's face. 10 HP made the difference.
Holy
there.
fuck.
Between LEV picking up a round that they were expected to come through with.
The what?
Chichu putting on
What was that, Baldy?
one of the plays of the match.
Gotta see that again.
How is this even close to possible?
That is almost absolute brilliance.
You can't give players the quality of EDG any chance at all.
That was so funny, man.
Securing up that pistol round.
That was so funny.
Yeah, EDG only with 2 pistols across the last 2 matches that they've played.
That's in contrast, to be honest here. Oh my goodness, Neon. Not scared to use the bullets now, but he
Oh,
doesn't pull
he's
back in
so
time.
greedy today. So greedy. And blows is low. I mean, this is losable now. Got hit by the Marshal.
Here for EDG.
Bro, go away from the Marshal. See, this is the thing. If he just TPs out, they win the round. But his generational greed is causing them some problems.
And King's taking this space over towards A. He's just walked in and backfilled the spots that Neon took.
Nobody. Walkabouts again.
It's nice.
Sky does not
They have no chamber trip.
in terms of where he plays. Obviously, an eco round is going to be even more risks being taken, and he's just saw it.
Wow.
Yep, signs alive now, but
Oh, don't take too long.
He's done a lot of damage. Chipping down a LEV opposition. Now down 2 players. EDG set up in a prime position to potentially win this one.
You should probably Phoenix ult this.
With their buy in this round.
No joke. This is a Phoenix ult.
Punished for it.
You should Phoenix ult this. 100%.
He's coming in.
Yeah, he is, certainly. And that, oh my, okay, shots hitting.
You have to Phoenix ult.
Usually able to just at least get back onto it. 24
Bro,
HP.
oh, they've messed it up so bad.
Sado finding the timing.
Terrible from left, man. So bad. I mean, Neon's costing the round again. I mean, someone's got to, like, King has to just tell him, bro,
and risks at the
stop
right
taking a
moment.
gigantic
I
risk
think that's one of the massive things of this
on
squad as
rounds
well.
like this.
In their years of being
Why are you taking
trying to get to
gigantic
the
risks
top
sticking around forever on a round like
globally,
this?
having already made it
You
within their
cost us
region.
this round. And you've done it consistently on this map.
Right moment to be
And then they misplayed this as well. Sato has to ult. He has to ult.
That's a huge momentum swing round.
You can't
It
lose
doesn't
that
get
round.
bigger.
Like, this is the thing. I think he's probably thinking,
Two
oh, I don't need
stingers.
to on. Like,
And
this
some
round is
headhunter
more
bullets
important
in
than the
the
others.
back pocket for Neon.
The other rounds don't fucking matter if you lose this one.
Meanwhile, Kankan gets to play around with the Outlaw again. It's the perfect opportunity for EDG to make up for their poor pistol round win rate.
No, but he should just come back with the Sova into main and just ult out. Is my point.
Pretty common
Like
position.
they spread themselves out, but he should have just come back with.
Players, that's knife out blows.
To just come back with the other players.
Perhaps, but Neon immediately there with a punish towards that
Now
double
you
angle.
ult?
Taking
Bro.
up the space now. See the ult popped off. Sano is just running him down. He's reclaimed a rifle as well. Picked that one up. He's going to be stealing it all the way back. Kangang under an immense amount of pressure. He's brought
Fair
down.
enough. It was
It's insane.
logic is
The ultimate
gone.
out of Sano.
Oh, they've just given away so many of these guns as well. LEV have stolen the momentum straight back.
How has
Again,
that
they-
occurred?
Oh, he's
Not
going
feeling
back into the
comfortable enough that
trip.
They can commit to the plan, but at least they can pick
You
up a
can't
goal
go back
or
into
two.
the trip, bro.
They've also just cleared
flank
so
now.
much space.
Yeah, full lane control. Plant now down.
Okay, they got a stinger and 2 rifles.
Just like you said, complete flip of momentum when you thought of EDG. Able to do it. Slide off angle of Neon. He's watching for multiple angles, but he's just missed his chance. Hold on. Re-peek it in the rendezvous.
That time he does survive.
Peeled all
Just.
the way back once more, but he's had to concede up that space, and now it's EDG getting a bit of a move on. They realize, wait a minute, there's a chance to win this. Nobody. First one to step up towards it. That backcourse position needs to be accounted for. King there, but both players searching on site. It's Jenny, nobody. Quick tap, Sado, prime position. Just plays it perfectly, tucks himself back in the way, not giving an easy fight
him a chance.
whatsoever. They know that there's time,
I mean, time.
to be played for in a round like this. They're going to make nobody really work for it.
Sato.
Four kills
Okay,
for
fair
Sado.
enough. Ult in this one.
Blitz and pace till he took it onto that side. It's all smiles for him.
The Phoenix gap is just immense. It's another thrifty. Neon picks up that
Last
kill
second
across
or something.
towards B-Link. Sato gets 2 inside of his ultimate.
4K for my
including
IGL.
Kong, who really, I think, should have been able to do more even with the Outlaw in his hand. And LEV have just stolen this all the way back. Look at Sato, 19-9.
Thriving.
He's been playing like a veteran. And he's only been around for a little bit longer than the rest of his players on LEV.
Dart and the Phoenix Wall.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. Just steal their Phoenix default. They destroy one Thorn on B.
A lot of space, though, going to be taken up here by Kang.
Yeah,
Marshall.
I mean, I suppose there is a chance.
You got two rifles, and you do have a Phoenix ult yourself here, EDG. They're going to re-clear B here.
He's going everywhere.
Yeah. Nobody. Might be tested here. He's turned his attention just away for a moment, but that is perfectly played.
I mean, you have to be aware, this guy has done that twice now. If you're but, I mean, you have to be aware, this guy's fucking mental. As soon as someone dies here, he's going to just try and walk
Neon
this.
winning a crucial duel against Kang in A main.
What's the lowest damage from a single bullet in the game? I mean, one shorty pellet can do one.
Coming through with a round.
You can do one with a shorty.
Sometimes an overabundance of caution can be a bad thing. That's how EDG were able to get that eco last time, but willing to make a misstep other than making that sound cue. Walking up steadily, EDG might be squaring up again. They're looking to take a fight in through. But it's watch for Smoggy. Hold on, he's managed to at least claim two. Flash.
Oh, his flash was so bad. His flash was so bad that it baited him. Wait, that's a free kill.
Back's going to be exposed.
Wait, King, you have a free kill.
Directions here, but it looks like the space might not even be taken up. He's taken out. King, he could have, but it's not communicated. Coordinated.
I mean, lost again. Time.
Here, but the time is running bitterly now, down to the end. 11 seconds
We've got to
remaining.
get to the
Guess
site.
who's in position? It's Jenny, rifle in hand. 7 seconds remaining. This plan is to go down. King needs to be covered.
Wow.
And it's not happening at all. It's all
King,
Jenny.
they've lost multiple rounds to King playing stuff so slow. I mean, Neon and King, I feel like are a decent reason why EDG have won rounds here. I mean, it's crazy from Smoggy. That flash is so bad. The Blows thought he didn't flash yet.
Flash, but I think mishears it. The size of the stage, the crowd, the bass. And another Red Bull clutch.
Clutch potential that we were seeing from EDG. It kept them in a game against PaperX. You cannot count this team out.
I mean, just Phoenix on Phoenix plays.
Far down they are. That round
I don't understand what.
Absolutely did not.
I mean, I
like
guess he's worried about Jenny punishing him. Maybe they weren't aware of how low the time was. I don't really know, but
they're putting an extreme emphasis on being able to build up.
It's all a strange game.
A higher priority in the game plan. Nobody steps up. Same position as Smoggy previously.
He's going for it, isn't he? Util out. Horn reveals that they are players close.
Look at him there. As soon as that Horn, if it doesn't get destroyed, he's ready to just fucking sprint forward. Yeah, we didn't see much of this from EDG.
Victory potentially through
This guy is the fucking craziest man in the world.
Smog just takes a peek out wide towards the side.
He goes 1 for 1.
Neon right there behind him.
Oh, that's not great from Chichu.
Chichu taken out. Kang. Smog dissipating now. Guns. Trained and ready. Wide face and wide fight. Or take it out. Smoggy and Jenny now left into a 2v2, but King with his timing, he's wrapping it all the way around. None the wiser, none the wiser.
What, you going back to B? I mean, you got the Neon, I guess.
Smoggy can hear it. He doesn't want to give away too many sound cues himself, but now puts pedal to the metal. Starts sprinting.
Starts lay it down.
Pull used early.
Yes, to give them a bit of space here, but a flash forwards. Got one more for the extra trouble here. Flash is good!
Nice try. Nice try, Smoggy. That would have been an insane flick if he could somehow hit that.
Players, you cannot dismiss them so easily.
That was a very
Nobody is just so crazy, isn't he? And then I guess this isn't great by Chichu, because look, he's running through the Neon wall. Like, I don't know why he's solo swinging with a
uncoordinated with anybody else.
Dry swing with an Odin through a Neon wall.
Looking to try to pick up timings too.
Little strange from Chichu.
I don't know that it's fundamentally great defensive setups and gameplay from EDG, but they're still making LEV sweat.
Yeah, all these rounds are close.
The read on what timings they're going to fight you is tough.
This is like the PaperX game of yesterday.
I mean, this is a full gamble on the A side.
It really is.
The IGL goes walking forwards once again. Neon picks him off.
Oh, if they were hoping to bait them in.
I don't think this is going to be an easy round again. Normally, King likes to pump the brakes whenever they're up like this. But actually, the level of respect and discipline, it can allow people like Kang to just take more and more liberties.
And we've already seen it. The right risk taken at the right time on their ecos. EDG, they are not going to make it easy for you.
I think it's quite principled the way that LEV are approaching this, but They are just ticking time off their own clock. And Kang is gonna be sat there with 5 blades and 5 heads.
Going to potentially be popped. The sole recipient of this aggression that might be about to come his way over towards the B site. He's twisting and turning, left guessing in terms of the map control. Good as pure contact by LEV, but again, this could be where he shines. Now with a util. Sees it now with a drone. He's forwards, he's tagged up. He's fighting straight towards them. To dash and a cloudburst. Potential for him to see if he can at least survive. Wherever the storm batted down.
Oh, where are the other players like
that? As an instant trade.
I say one just don't want to triple face.
Straight out. Plant now going down.
Danger there should have been handled, but Jenny still has a Vandal.
You are divided.
Swing divide to cut them out entirely. This is LEV showing respect again to the eco. Potential of EDG to win these rounds out.
I mean, they got 1 rifle and.
When a player up here, Smoggy on that high ground overdrive now going to be popped off into the back hall position, and with a lack of armor, they are being galvanized. Smoggy just reclaimed at least the operator.
I mean,
but
they've just given him an op for free.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get it potentially all the way
Again, this guy, man, he's lost his fucking head. I think
in the world.
he's
might be able to
he
hear
is
this.
feeling the pressure. I think.
Might be jumping straight into him here.
It's important.
He'd love to keep the op. He'd love to keep it.
Got it.
Yeah, he's going to be able to. He's tucked himself into that safe
Oh
little
man,
corner.
who? Neon.
So
Neon's just
just
every fight. He's
Sano's
just.
happy about it.
I mean, just give him a free op for no
It's
reason.
an anti-eco, but they convert it.
He's
pretty
fucking
cleanly,
taken
actually.
so many aggressive
The
fights
big
in this
trade
game,
from
in this
Spike
map.
to Kang.
In this map,
Made
he's
all
just
the
gone
difference.
so aggro all day.
Spike's been brilliant in playoffs too. He's a player that I think was up at the top of all of our ideas about who was maximizing.
Am I a Chinese hater? I mean, the EDG fans were booing FUT, so they can go home for all I'm concerned. I mean, LEV are a better team than EDG. Here to see Paper X's opponent. I mean, he's not wrong. You know, stomp, stomp, clap. What the fuck is this?
Trophy. Both teams
Hey,
have
9
already
to
done
9,
a great
free
job of
op.
being able to get minimum podium positions, but right now, eyes on bigger prizes.
I can't remember when it was, but Sato was talking at some point about like, oh no, telling them basically essentially like expected kills. Like, you know, if you take a good fight and lose, it's fine. It's taking bad fights that are the problem.
Peeled back.
I don't think that's always necessarily true. Technically, on ecos, you should be even more conservative. That when you're against ecos, you should be more conservative, and when you're on ecos, probably turn the dial up a bit. But
same game plan from LEV though. Just
like Neon is not taking
leaving the insert
good fights all the time.
Taking up the orbs, making sure they can build up to the.
Or maybe he's taking like a good first fight, but then just staying around for ages
Neon
when he doesn't
heard
need
that
to.
haunt, knows that somebody's going to be up deep.
He's calling for util of their own, a drone. Use to clear this position out. Kang's making a go for it. We'll here. Take a listen into LEV.
Só tomou spike. Guys, o cara tinha de up, saiu pra trás. Tá botando trela V, viado. Dá pra fazer mais
Problem is, you didn't really push him back. Yeah, didn't push him back, and well, he wins that fight. Are they going to come back to B? Because they don't think they can push off the off.
Mano, blow ulta e você vai. Vou voltar, guys. Vou voltar museu. Botei e voltar, tá? Tá pra esquerda museu, Morreu, tela. Vanga.
Well, potentially running into the more, but they got the util to see if they
Time.
can clear this one out. Still 2 players.
Oh my god.
Gonna take it out. Dismissed and dissolved in an
Shot.
instant. It leaves it up to nobody, and Kang once more. That plant will be going down with barely any time onto the clock, but backwards position.
Oh, that missed.
Kang shot going wide. Bullets rattling into the wall.
Oh, EDG, man.
Seemingly unaffected. It's LEV taking the lead.
How the fuck did they get? How the fuck did they get out of this show?
Back towards him. Despite losing Neon,
Oh, is that okay? Yeah, this guy does do its overall. I understand that. How did these guys do this?
How did they get the last two?
They just fucking
Beautiful
Navy
timing on
SEAL
how they
Team
step
6th
in.
them.
Remaining.
Taking the swing, bringing the fight, and rinsing any on-site crossfire setups there. Beautiful execution.
I mean, the EDG were in a great spot there after Kankan got the first kill on the off.
Stack and still coming out on top.
Neon. Dangerous tidings awaiting him. Flash in his face that he'll be forced to respect.
Sato's picking up these ult orbs freely around the map. 22 kills, ult after ult after ult.
I mean, how many is he on now? It's unbelievable.
He'll have
They are
another
not being
opportunity.
contested, are they?
No, not really. I mean, even if they are being
All
contested,
5
he's
stack
got
on
the
B.
Phoenix Wall to just be able to lock that off. It's really nice theory that we're seeing here on London. Normally these A-orbs are the ones that the Phoenix would normally want
Yeah,
to
they've
fight
cleared
over in
B.
previous metas, but
They're gonna run into a
honest,
stack.
the defenders, it's easier for them to challenge it. This is nice though, Smoggy pushing up over towards B as the Phoenix Wall dissolves for the
This, I think,
attackers.
is the weakness with LEV. Is that you can afford to do what EDG have done here against them. Often, I would say quite often, where if you can figure it out, I would like to see more pace changes, essentially, is what I'm saying. Like when they did that pace change on Lotus, it was so good. I mean, they still should win this round.
Sidearms are going to be taken out, and Spike Hammy to once more play it all the way forwards here. Whittling and dishing it out with the pellets. And all the way, the fight's not done, it's not finished just yet.
Oh, that's on there.
Overwhelming aggression is the name of the
I mean,
game.
Sato again is already up for 2 ult.
Straight over EDG.
A pack mentality. Grouped up, dead balling. No chance for EDG to be able to pull out magic. Just sheer overwhelming bodies in the face of Kangkang at the end. What on earth is he supposed to do about that? And what is that snap?
Yo, okay.
24 kills across 20 rounds.
A good time at the Phoenix in.
Revealing area.
Full aggro, 4 stack aggro from EDG.
Done as well, over the top alongside that Phoenix Wall. This time EDG looking like they might want to put the punish on, but it's constant orb grabbing. These players are being split up now, behind the box. How the hell do you even get out of this one? The Utah need to come through now, but EDG, they're stacking it with bodies. The flash is good, but the anti-positions, they are walking right into their shots.
They just melted Chishu as well.
Molly at the back of the pillar. It's a pick your poison situation for EDG.
They
Once
tried.
more, the hardest possible challenge given up to Jenny.
So,
Neon's already on top
wow.
of it.
I mean, that's not a bad idea from EDG. I'd say it's quite a good idea. It looked like it might work.
Everything
The
EDG
full 4 stack
thrown at
fight, but
them, every little counter idea.
it
LEV
did not.
already got an answer for it. Neon holds the angle on the left side.
What was good from LEV is it felt like the problem that EDG have here is they haven't conditioned this, right? They haven't conditioned like, oh, we might fight you, we might not fight you. So as soon as that dog gets destroyed, I don't know if you saw Sato, but Sato was like, you know, he did his wall, he was going to the orb. This dog got destroyed where it hasn't before, and he instantly is like sprinting over this way. Right, they instantly knew like, oh shit, they're gonna fight us. And I think that's the problem with EDG. It's not, they haven't conditioned like, oh yeah.
But again, the onus being placed on the star players. The Horn finally dealt with Kangkang.
They haven't conditioned like, oh, we're, you know, gonna break this dart and fake fight you, or, you know, we've got ways of dealing with it. It's just straight up.
He's one away from another Phoenix ult.
It's just ridiculous.
Ooh.
Shots
I think
landing,
actually
at
gets
least
the
one
tag.
domino kill claimed.
A warning shot.
There.
Exchange on either side. Drone.
Been very deep drone.
Clearance, piece to mind grounded, at least onto the side of fast lane as well. It's going to be chopping this one up. Sato with the molly.
Molly's
also
good.
lane position, forcing EDG to concede a lot of this space. Second wave and level towards it. Smoggy now with his own running back. He wants to see if he can step forwards here. Peeling out and
Oh, if Sato gets a kill, he gets ult. Maybe you don't even need it.
Isolated here.
He is, but he's still fighting the target, still finding his marks.
They have to go, they have to stick around because the spike's here. Okay, that actually gives them a way out. Bro, just leave.
Going to push them back and away, and the
I
space is
mean,
going
do you
to be
have time?
conceded here by LEV, but they have 35 seconds left. They have no other options, and they realize it. Reasserting themselves now. Taking up control, but this is shoulder to shoulder. This could be everything. This could be the map. For God's sake, Chichu takes the peek past it, looking for the info.
Peek on his own.
It's all up to Kangkang and Smoggy now.
Kangkang's left.
He's going. Walkabout's running to the opposite side of the map. It's all down to Smoggy on his shoulders, flicking a wrist on off the dodge, and he can't quite land the shots. Time barely played down, but it matters not.
GG, this should be 3-0 now. This should be 3-0.
Leviathan are taking no prisoners.
Looking like the better team, you might say. Saving, says someone on YouTube. I'm okay if this is 3-0, if Grand Final is a good series. I mean, LEV winning will make it a better series. I'm pretty sure about that.
How do I break into the top 100? VFL 3895.
I do have some others to do, to be honest. Hold on, did I do Borbs? No. Jing make me happy. Oh wait, I did do this team, didn't I? Yeah, I did that team. But I didn't do this one. Never ever stop doubting G2. I mean, that would have been... I mean, also doubt EMEA, though. What are you doing? Yesterday, Cruz, bruh. Edu. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's rough. I mean... You need Divide to have a very good grand final. I mean, I don't know what to say. Other than, that's rough. I don't know what to say to you. There are also some diabolically bad scores. There are some diabolically bad scores today in this BFL. Especially for this week. I mean, this one's pretty good. Another Sato IGLer. Something, a rare something pick. You know, did pretty well. Jenny and Nobody, not great. And King. I mean, I mean, you got a full team. That's way better than most people. It's not the best full team because you don't have double paper Rex, but how do you break into the top 100? I mean, you have a decent chance, to be honest. I mean, to break into the top 100, what you need is EDG to win the next two maps. That's what you need. If EDG won the next two maps, you actually probably would be doing pretty well. The problem is they're not going to win the next two maps. This is going to be a 3-0, and it's going to be over pretty quick. Do you have a chance of winning anti-VFL? Possible.
You might want to grab a cup of water for this one. It's important to stay hydrated so you can lock into the game.
I'm just gonna fucking drink some water, man. What did I want to do? I wanted to do something. What was it? What did I want to do? Hydration break? Yeah. I mean, you'd hope the harbor would be good, right? Find love in a lonely place? Perhaps. Thoughts on running ads? I've already run ads. Twitch isn't letting me run more ads. This thing, Twitch stops you from running ads if you just run ads. So I can't run ads now. This is why it's important to remind me before a game starts to run ads so that you don't get ads mid-game. Twitch is lying? Look, I can put ads on for subs if you want. If that's what you want. Oh yeah, my sub goal. That's what I wanted to check. What are we on? 995. No Road to Empress 2?
LEV versus PRX being
Although-
the opener and closer for playoffs is kinda cool.
Who was it? Board Toolbox said if Paper X win, 50 gifted. Rocco aren't as good as you thought, TMV? Perhaps not, but they won, and that's all that matters.
Leviathan managed to climb back
Fucking
and
hell, an
win
Arsenal
map
fan.
2, and it seems like things are only
Boy.
going to continue to heat up for EDG and Leviathan, but the fans are certainly enjoying outside here at the Fan Fest and at the Copper Box Arena. It's a little bit of a warm day outside. I sweat in pretty much all conditions, but I had a little hustle this morning, and let's just say your boy was leaking out there, so it's very, very warm.
Yeah, no better time to be in an air-conditioned arena watching this series that is.
That's right.
X-Gala, thanks
hey
for the
guys,
sub.
you
Thanks for
like
doing
being
your
in
bit.
an air-conditioned arena
For the
watching
cause.
video games? Yeah, right? Not bad. Not bad. All right, friends, let's go ahead and dive into what we were observing in that map 2, because I mean, look, the reality
I'll
of the
let Minnie take
situation
over
is,
for a
right, we
second.
came
I
into
need to
this
go
one
to
saying
snack.
Pearl
This is
is the map,
Valorant.
map 2, that we
Oh,
need
Fowler,
to pay
thanks for 20
attention
months
to
as
here,
well.
Minnie, because
Thanks.
it's a
One
good map for
closer to 1K.
EDG. But one of the things you prefaced was that America's teams tend to be quite good at this map because the region is quite good at this. Seems like your hypotheses came true.
Yeah, of course, and I think that to highlight early on, it was Neon getting those opening picks that was really crucial for them. But EDG bounced back in some of these rounds despite being down in the 4v5s, and were able to close out some of these tight situations.
Yeah, I think what was impressive was that after the first map of the series, looked like EDG honestly needed CPR. They were completely out of that game. They couldn't get back in. But here this looked a bit more like the Paper X game. The late round team fighting, even kind of stepping up to the big stage, taking some risks. The eco round where nobody, for example, is pushing up into mid and being able to get that one across the board in the second half. But at the end of the day, LEV took a timeout in the first half. They switched up how they were approaching these retakes, and they looked excellent in the team fighting to be able to bring this one back into control.
I mean, unbelievable stuff there. Of course, big plays as well were necessary in order for that to be the case, and I think you can see the fans kind of losing it out here. But that takes us to our Verizon high-speed moment from Neon, because again, yet another multi-kill from this incredible player, but more importantly, just giving this Leviathan team, Mimi, everything that they need in order to build up these rounds.
Yeah, this was one of those rounds that came right after Lev's own timeout. And notice how they're playing backside here. Both players playing close together. After Neon takes contact, EDG will try and swing into backside and punish him here. But he's just continually getting moments within this to find picks. That shot's just ridiculous with the headhunter.
That is nasty.
By the time he's done the work, the rest of the team arrives with Spike on the Neon and then the Phoenix utility to flood in front side and shut it down. EDG really wanted to fight deep and get into backside in these post plants. And once Lev started fighting much heavier for that space, they found success.
Yeah, instead of just letting EDG into the sites and just playing very passive, it felt like there was an active approach to fight those back lines, and it was working beautifully.
Yeah, it looked like they were like, hey, we're gonna peel back a little bit, but at a moment's notice, we're gonna push forward. Like, we're not just gonna only peel back. And I really liked seeing Leviathan just throw some variance in how they held a lot of these areas. And also, it just helps when you have a guy who's just out there shooting everyone in the face and just getting all the kills.
Who is, by the way, the youngest player on that stage. Could not even play at the beginning of this year.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro doesn't care. It's incredible.
Yeah, they started kickoff without him. Finally turns 18, steps up, plays his first full stage to qualify to make it here in Neon. That kid who was just on your screen a second ago, now a map away from going to the grand finals. And Minnie, they're stepping into home territory here. This split has been excellent for Lev at this tournament.
Yeah, starting on the attack side here, every time they're doing that, they're just snowballing people over. Like, I know that we talk about this team and the amount of just like deathballing they can do, but this map, my God, they do it the best here. And on the defense side, there is a weakness in the fact that they played for the retake A quite a lot of the time, but no team has punished them yet. And it's going to be down to EDG whether they can find some of those reads.
All right, folks. We need to see if EDG can keep us alive in this series. Can they force that map 4? Or does Leviathan make history for South America here? And now let's send it back over to your casters, Bren and Sideshow.
On the cusp now is the pride of America, the last one standing against the last hope of China. But EDG will have one hell of a road ahead of them if they want to run this one all the way back. You're gonna have to do it. It'll have to be here on Split, one map, one round at a time. The Leviathan are looking primed, ready to go.
This is one of their best maps. This is one of those areas where LEV have been able to come through time and again. You know roughly what they're going to throw at you, but it's so damn hard to stop.
We've seen that individuality brimming from these LEV players. Don't get me wrong, EDG, no slouches. They've been punching back, answering back. They need a strong start here on split. LEV, full access potentially gained over towards this A site. The Hornet's going to be clearing out all towards the back of the side. Kang. Timing potentially missed. It's a 1-for-1. The trade is good. Chichu is on top of it. Now re-clearing over towards that ramp.
Yeah, they're looking to push over towards screens as a reaction to this, though.
King watching for it, a walk up into mid, but 2 shots to the chest is all it takes. Sheriff in hand. Set us straight there. That's just with the bandit. Long range. Kang taken out, 1 to the dome. Get up now, flash in the face. Smoggy's going to have to be careful about this one. Chichu alongside him. Going to try and find a way past all of this pressure. Lob it up towards screens. The crossfire setup that you just do not want to wade into. How the hell do you even win it out? You have no heavy control. The shot's still there. Damage done. Masato. That blanket insurance policy just swings out. Snaps up the pistol round for their squad.
They've got such great ideas about how they want to play post-plant situations on attack and defense, LEV. They're a very difficult team to play against. Look at that swing. They get set up to run a trap play over towards screens, realize the ramp retake's happening. Sato just slides back in, and he's been utterly phenomenal today. Over a kill per round in the series. It's just crazy.
Yeah, there's been no pressure on his shoulders. Saw him skipping in the back halls just after that last map here. Forwards is the fight to be taken. At least 1 kill claim, and that seize is good for the follow-up. Sato getting ever closer to once more never run it back, and he's been earning these ults up like they are nothing.
Now, LEV have got such a great focus on the fundamental building blocks of what's going to get you consistent results from round to round. The defaults are practiced, the post plants practiced. The idea of building up these little micro objectives like the ult orbs, they just never let an edge go unexplored. And of course, this level of discipline too, always expecting the counterplay when they are up. It does offer opportunities sometimes for their opponents to stack an area, to get a play happening. But broadly speaking, this is how Ono wants them to control the game. Yeah. King's attack side calling, it is really difficult to penetrate.
He's got that explosive firepower. Surrounded by young talent.
Was I slacking?
King this time around with a squad that he is with.
I only missed the pistol. What the fuck?
He's looking for his chance of revenge, not just
you know what? Before
EDG,
you all fucking roast me,
all the way to the finals.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Nobody and King were IGLing against
like you've never been late for work. So most of you don't even fucking work. Like you've never been late for school.
Huge names, players that you build entire styles around. Now it's very much them taking new talent and crafting them into whatever style they want.
And that was back in 2024 when King ended up losing that match against EDG. Obviously, the rest is history. We all know that one. EDG going on to lift that trophy. We're seeing a heavy stack of bodies, looking to see if they can do a bit of damage. King has the rifle, but he's
anyway, level 1 pistol. This map's, in fact, I mean, you shouldn't even be watching. This game's over.
Nice stepping though, just for the bandits. Couple of shots now, but at this point, LEV realizing they are penned in. The snake bite and the nade is actually quite nice. It's going to keep them corralled, collected into the corner. You're going to sidestep into that snake bite. The shots.
He's got to die. Oh.
Oh, they can't even get the damage done.
That's ridiculous. How the hell has EDG not done more there?
Bobbing and weaving, the LEV players survive. The round was always going the way of Leviathan, always. But at least EDG could have taken some of the sting out of this bonus, especially for a team that is so tactical, that has such a deep playbook. It is dangerous to let them keep a load of rifles. And Sato's one away from the orb. What is EDG's plan? Can they even contest this?
Wow. I mean, you should be ready for that, but
you already know how this defensive setup is going to be looking.
we saw this out from the yesterday.
Playing here.
Just go and get the Phoenix ult for this round. Already a player up.
Priority for EDG to try and hold on to that B heaven control, because he will be isolated if they lose control of it, but they don't seem to care about mid whatsoever.
Well, they're just hyper-focused right now on B main, because it's such an area that LEV like to play around. But when you lose it early on and then Neon breaks the Trailblazer, this could be a B repop. This could be a B split. They can go anywhere with Sato's ultimate. EDG look to take the fight.
That's just Neon. Slight jiggle with a knife out. Spots 2 players there. Sounds like with a re-exploration, and now mad dash and scurry away from EDG.
They already have the protocols. They already know how they want to play these situations.
Flash though.
I mean, they do love a re-hit B. I mean, if you watch the TMV video, you'll know.
Watching it on the pistol and 4 from LEV just walked in for free, then King got a timing kill in mid. Was sad to watch.
37
That is
seconds.
sad.
Flash round to the side. Nobody hoping to get lucky here. A little bit of spam onto that line. Another flash of his own. Doesn't make the play to push this one forward. She's just buying time as well and making them stew for the moment. A bit of spam. No, that'll do the trick. Still it goes.
You know, there's another guy there, though.
Direction. Spikes in though. That slight off angle.
Yeah.
Counted for. She's just there.
Oh, nice try.
He's going to do his best. Swift couple of kills there, but with 13 seconds left, the plant will be able to go down.
Nades, blast packs, none of them in position.
No, Smoggy not in the right place there to utilize any of that abundance of
It's
utility.
pretty bad from blows, but still 2v1. Don't know why he needs to run forward for that.
Slightly onto that punch. That's a nasty
I mean,
shot to hit.
it's a nice try from Smoggy.
It's all contained in the end
But the
by
round was
Spike.
already
Full
lost,
piece for him.
unfortunately.
What a round from Spike.
He does well. I mean, obviously the first part is cool, but the second layer here,
And then the second kill he gets, just spamming off the
like, you know, he
Phoenix
knows
zone.
there is
That
someone else
reaches
here.
another
It's
slide.
clever from him.
Destroys Chichu, crosses him up, no chance. And cleans things up before they can get too dangerous. Disrespecting a Boombot to help his IGL.
I'm him.
Yeah, you are, bro.
Okay, early timeout, EDG. I mean, that's not good. If you're losing to fucking that fucking B main shit that they do all the time, I don't know what you could have told them now that's gonna really change shit.
And take London by storm.
I don't really know. It's gonna be a fast day. Holy. I'm gonna get to watch Sweden Netherlands at this rate. I wonder what the GOAT is telling them. Yeah, who knows? Well, I mean, the thing is with me, again, like, if you do catch LEV doing their B main default, there is gaps in mid. Like, there are gaps in mid you can exploit. I think LEV, like, Paper Rex kind of showed you against LEV. What LEV struggle with is someone who constantly is disrupting their game plan. Right? Like, if you've got a team like Paper Rex who are against LEV, who are like, we're pushing here, and now we're doing this, and now we're doing that, and now we're doing that. Like, LEV have a lot of kind of, you know, protocols and situational things that they want to do. That was good. That's really good from nobody. But like this, right? Like, that's disruptive. You have to be disruptive to them. And it's a really good play from nobody.
Down to earth, the gravity of their situation finally settling in.
One of those spots where LEV should have mixed up what they normally do. The timeout into the A-pop, we've just seen it so many times before, and the EDG were ready. The snakebite, the Bucky, tore them to pieces, and now they're in a 2v5 Leviathan trying to recover this.
Lack of hesitation from nobody to just immediately take the fight, Bucky in hand.
Now, Jenny can't die here. Dying would be very bad.
Henry B in exchange across the board. A couple of shots are fired off towards that B-heaven angle, but this is
not going to.
EDG in a lot of control.
They need to find a kill first, though.
Missing the timings on each other there, though, as Blows and Jenny cross paths.
See how it goes, though.
I don't think they would have even heard that.
It is an open B site for the plant.
I'm not sure they will have heard any of that.
Well, you can't give.
Or just took damage for no reason.
They're going to expect that B main is compromised, but with that haunt, they know that either Jenny's not there or he's pushed incredibly deep.
King just needs to swing here.
Not stopping whatsoever. Watch for here.
He needed that kill, though.
As the shots just whistle past.
But if he gets one and lives there, they possibly could win. 2v5, though, I don't see a way. He doesn't have any of his smokes here either.
That they know is there.
Now Blows
and King just taking a fight.
Hold on, the damage is being done. Players picked apart, picked to pieces. But the composure just not quite there. Leaves
No,
it to
oh
King.
my god. Crazy.
Nobody with a 4-piece.
Crazy. If he just got a little bit of help there, they actually could have won that.
He's the one who set
That's
that round in
terrible
motion.
from
He's the one
King,
that closed it.
whatever.
The IGLs clashing swords towards the end.
But yeah, that's better from EDG. Off the timeout, they're gonna go away. They tend to. They did. Punish them. I like this though, right? Like, Passing in towards the Neon, running after the Neon. Really good.
I don't think this is the kind of thing that you can normally read into too heavily. Because LEV, outside of those...
Just need a little bit of help here. As Blows wins that. Blows wins that and we go to a 1v1. God, I mean.
What is EDG's game plan? How have they adjusted it? With the tag timeout that Autumn took, they were fighting
Big thrifty though. They get an AWP.
Now, Kankan takes
a mid default this time. Fast mid default. They don't often do this.
All the way forwards is going to be applying pressure to this ramp control. Kankan, see what he off. So Trailblaze immediately broken. King posturing like there's potentially more of a presence than it actually is, putting a bit of fear into their step. And B main control was conceded in the process. Now we're seeing it overdrive, offloaded Spike. Leading this one forward, the rest of his team. Court's going to be clearing a significant portion of this one, but now Smog giving it. Oh, no way!
Doesn't check the close corner.
Whipped away. Now you're going to see this one not come at all.
Oh. Still got a plan.
It's Neon running a mockery on the round.
Oh, King's feeling it.
Forces them.
Oh, doesn't check.
EDG have just been torn to pieces. And the crowd, this whole event has been on EDG's side, but you can't help but love what you're watching here.
That's an insane shot, to be fair.
This entire plan built to try to put pressure on Neon as he's holding B main, and he outplays them utterly.
Now back on an eco.
EDG players. Hope is fading.
Yeah, but they've got the right read again here.
Yeah, not all is lost.
They get a lot of damage on Spike. Getting a lot of damage on a Neon is good. Kangang's one-off knives as well.
It's another anti-eco. Another
Again, they tried that full A.
Or at least an A-side default. But King hits the brakes and decides to back off as soon as they realize EDG have gone for that same defense side read. It looks like the premise
again, he put the orb on A, so
LEV's A hit. But it's the normal B main default and the B splits with that mid pressure.
Little N, thanks for the sub.
That EDG have no answers for currently.
What a whip!
Steady walk up through mid.
The read is nice though, with them cutting noise and starting to gather over towards B. Kankan will have a chance to influence the round.
Stack is in the right place.
Yeah, a shot with a Sheriff and Bladestorm activated.
I mean, they got no one B main here.
There definitely are.
Are they going to come back to A?
This goes poorly. It's going to be that Prowler to lead it.
Spike's got to get out.
Deep dash to the side. He's weak.
But you got to get out.
Stun ricochets, rebounds. Let's get the connection they were looking for. C's already going to be utilized, but King has that
full
control
rotate.
A main. He's calling for the troops to reinforce, go back over towards this A direction, but there's hesitancy in their step.
I mean, it's beautiful calling though. He's got the complete A site open.
20 seconds, now we're seeing it. Satchels across all the way. This EDG's trying to catch up to what the state of the round
you got a
looks
plant.
like. The paranoia is good, but the rifle's even better. All the way onto this side though, 13 seconds remaining. This plant needs to be denied at any chance, any opportunity, but Blows already committing this one with a plan. Kangang up towards the top now. Rifle there.
Wow, he got that.
Away and around. It's Spike.
Whoa!
Dealt with. Kangang coming alive. In the final hour when his team needed it. Guns to be handed off and over the heels there, but still blows. You can't count him out. And as that smoke blooms and blossoms,
No, just a
nobody's
ghost.
life that's removed. Jenny, ghost in hand.
Just saw him heaven.
Barely anything at all to work with. He's got to find a path forwards, but with that upgrade found rifle now, but it's TTP. Jenny finding
Good
his mark,
reposition.
finding his footing now, but at times
Great reposition from Blows. I mean, Kangang, it's a lovely try from Kangang with a Guardian. It's a lovely try, but
on this Leviathan team for EDG to navigate, even with Kankan utilizing the Guardian, a historic weapon for him in big moments, in big matches. He picks off 3, spinning around, no help, no support. Again, very individual from EDG today. They are really finding it tough to sync their ideas up together.
I mean, that's
play off each other.
good eco damage, but LEV's money is actually still pretty good.
Of those individual rounds. LEV going for a bit of a
Okay,
fake
the-
A-ramp control here. Spike not committed.
I mean, they are mixing this shit up.
We've seen this play before. He wants to dominate control towards it. Chichu, he's hard committed.
Well,
Okay, they do get Sato.
The
Should freak
fundamentals
up.
of LEV still reigning true. Finding these kills, Kang feeling the pressure, knowing that they've lost that mid-control. He steps forwards, wants to take a fight in towards B main. Jenny, again, still hard committed to paranoia. Sweeps, and Kang capitalizes already with that swing wide out. He's going to be backing himself up and away to smoke to potentially play around. It's going to come down to the reactions here, just spotting out the players. But blows!
Oh, nice. Are they aware?
Just straight there from the side.
They are. They are. It's good from blows. They just got to plant.
Bullets into the bodies of the EDG. They're finding weaknesses now, but this is all up to nobody. The pit up gives them a bit of space, but it's still up to nobody in a 1v3. He's going fishing, hunting,
Yeah, I think you got to save, man. Save the up.
Tries to play it quietly for now. Waits to see if LEV will make that first move, the first slip up for them. Drops the gun, tries to bait the swing. Making him think that he's saving that operator, but still the bullets firing now, revealing it. But he picks up the operator at precisely the wrong moment. This is all Leviathan.
Well, could be a very fast day. Could be an insanely fast day. We might get a best of 5 that doesn't even last 3 hours. Oh, we might get a best of 5 that doesn't even last 2.5 hours.
It feels like every round, LEV are finding opportunities to just put the squeeze. Look how isolated Kang is there. Playing for his own value towards B main. Jenny hiding inside a smoke. There is no attempt to play off each other, to hold angles for each other.
Purely individuals.
At some point halfway through Pearl,
EDG
they
fraud
just
watch?
decided solo plays were going to win the game, which is wild.
Against Leviathan.
I mean, I don't know. If you watch the games, like...
tempered, honed to a deadly edge. Coached by Ona. He's not one to let any sort of
I don't know. Like,
discipline slip.
Normally, I don't like to take victory laps. I'm just going to say I had a LEV Paper X Grand Final because I had watched the games.
Might have been able to find it winnable. Here he pops
And I had Paper X going all the way through the lows rather than LEV, but I watched the games.
Through mid, he's going to be the first one to see signs of life potentially trigger the paranoia. Orb up though, holding for the flash. Trap play set up straight off of Kang's contact. Right clicks. Instant up drive and a dash though, and he's
right clicks. He doesn't have a gun anymore.
But the right click, now he's got no knives to work with. Where's the threat now for EDG?
No gun at all. Deep Haunt.
Just gonna fully walk it.
Towards potential players here, but
that's such a nice try.
Just can't get it done.
But why is it on your own?
4v4.
Like, it's such a good play, but like...
Danger here when the time gets as low as it is, and nobody's going to be hearing this. Many footsteps moving towards it. Running back, no. Utilized now to lead it forwards. Nobody at least takes him out, but Nightfall going to be scattering across.
They're very fast, though. A great snake bite.
Still sidestepping. He's dancing around
Time.
the pillar. He's making it work. Time ball for the rest of the squad to get in. Util flooding and flowing straight overhead. It's going to be slowing and stunting it.
Nobody got another one.
Grabbing another one for his troubles. And surely,
wow.
That's enough. EDG. Back from the brink, another massacre.
Fucking need again. That actually came down to that fight in mid.
Bodies in.
Hey, they've won 2 ecos now. They've just won 2 thrifties. That came down to this fight in mid.
Across the last 2 halves.
Oh, he threw it to it.
Hello.
Or missed it.
It's a whiff.
30 seconds left.
Not where the orb was supposed to go, but I don't think it particularly influenced the outcome of the round.
Because he had a chance to kill that Viper, and that Viper snake bite won them the round. The delay that caused won them the round.
Yeah.
Kang's trying to get the energy back up.
Okay, big thrifty. How's their money left?
So
that's still pretty good.
A bit of belief. Be what they needed.
Okay, this is nice. I kind of like this.
Pit's going to be blocking out that access to B main.
I like that idea from Chichu instead of using it in mid as most people would go for.
Yeah, I mean, LEV put such a high priority over towards that B main controlling their attack. Farming up the orbs, taking control early.
And you have Kang's up on the other side of the map. Getting deeper now with the Trailblazer.
That's the spike!
The Monarch, 99.
He's got a
Thanks for the sub.
little bit of pressure in mid.
What a whiff! He's walking all the way up. This is brave, but he just misses his chance. It's like Jiggle. King, surely you're not going to be stepping straight back into
Hello?
Kang. Oh my goodness.
He's heard him, though.
And nobody left to defend at all, really, from a spot like this. The flash is good. Stun going to be missing. The spike still leading it forwards for his team. We're glide to the side. Max turn, no. Kang, potential for him to
Bro, what are you doing? Why are you trying to seize him? He's got to fuck it up. Just shoot the fucker.
King forwards into main. He steals with one of the challenges. Spike's going to be picked up. It's your chances to pivot, but you have only 30 seconds remaining. Which direction do you move into? It's a noise bait. Sound being made as they jump down into the vents, but the actual goal going to be towards the A side. That leaves it up to Jenny.
Jenny can stay hard anchored here. He's always got the ult to be able to play off, but
The play's coming into him. He's just walking straight into the line. He's not ready for it at all. And that's the anchor play that potentially could have played.
You gotta go.
No paranoia.
Gotta
Level
plan.
guessing. Where could these players be? Smoggy. He's found it. Quick shot straight to the dome. Time. 4 seconds. He's missed it. It's no time at all. Cheech is running him down, but it's going to be a round 1 for EDG.
By the finest of margins, Neon there deciding to take the fight into Smoggy. It's
too conservative at times there. A little bit lazy from King. I don't know what they try to plan for heaven. I don't know what they're doing. They get so greedy. So greedy here. You don't need to seize him, just fight him. Why don't they both just turn around and fight him? I don't understand.
Always confident to take the refight. And Lev really needed to put more focus, more attention on him.
Okay, I mean the money is now. This is a huge round. Money low for both. Such a good counter. Such a good counter, man. So they got the answer to this A exec. They don't have an answer to the B main default, but they have an answer for this A exec. I'm kind of shocked King has scored another A exec. And such a crucial round, the kind of one round that you know doesn't work.
We're going to need to see sharp shooting. Lowe's and King.
We're going to need another King miracle, I think, here. I don't think Lowe's is going to do it.
Not being offered up as freely as they were before. Smoggy plays with a bit more discipline, gets the information, backs it up, but this is very individualistic.
The spike.
Lowe's looking forward, hold on, finds his one, but the trade is quick, and Jenny secures the spike for his team.
EDG look a lot more comfortable defending over towards A. And Kangkang's op is just filling the gaps. King shouldn't be allowed an easy kill here. High-low sound for Jenny and Chishu. There it is. Confirmed.
Okay, I mean, we might get a left time out here. Obviously, they can't run this A exec. I mean, it just clearly doesn't work.
Nice whenever LEV are opening on the A side of the map.
Clearly, they've done some work here. EDG on split.
Beautifully, by the way. He always seems to be in the right place
they're
at the
so
right
ready
time
for
whenever
it.
King wants to start on the east side.
EDG attack is shite. Possible that it will be.
And there's a strong
But the thing is with LEV, like, if you do find something that works against them, you know, do they have the answers? Now, some of the time the answer may be yes, but some of the time the answer may be no, right? I think here, if you're LEV, I don't know why they've gone away from that B main default so much. B-Match 8, thanks for the 2 months.
What did you think of the Vikings QB play last year?
I think if the Vikings can go, what did they go? 9 and 8 last year? With QB play like that, I think if they just get average QB play, they'll probably be like 12 and 5. But yeah, this is a good counter to that A exec. I mean, to be honest, here off this timeout, I would actually call another A exec with just like something slightly different. Because macro-wise, they're not going to expect a full A exec, but micro-wise, if you do something a bit different on the A exec, it might catch them off even if they do expect it.
Instead, and this to me does look quick.
So they're going to go for a fast B split this time.
I think the Snakebite and the Paranoia are going to have to do work here for Chishu and Jenny.
Try and get this one up. It's a deep wall. It's going to be used at the final few moments. Doesn't reveal the hand until now. Now, galvanizing opener. Let's see it from Spike all the way forward to that overdrive. It's pure disrespect. Shuts it down, runs straight past that util, forces the issue.
Should be a free kill.
He's got to fight his way forward.
Nice. This guy with Neon all this.
Deep TP, Neon.
Insane.
Already took a backside control.
It's the power of LEV. Even when you think you've
the
seen
power of LEV.
A fast round. Massive advantage here. EDG might even think about saving. Yeah, you're in round 11. And Kankan's got an op that he would really love to have. It's been working out for them in the slower pace that King's brought to the game. But the strat book is just such a massive asset for this squad.
Filled to the brim. Whenever they're in a tough spot, whenever they feel like they're losing control of the game, 3 rounds, EDG win, panic button hit. Owner calls it for them. Fast little B split play. Ults online for them to really make sure it hurts.
Beep, beep, motherfucker.
You have to be set up to deny them some level of B-main control in case it's slow. You have to be set up to stop a fast A hit in case they go in that direction out of attack timeout. And then you also have to be ready for these kind of set plays up through mid B heaven. Your defense
I
is
wonder
just
how many
stretched
round
too thin.
11s LEV have won.
Chichu and Jenny trying to do their best.
The bravery of just running through the snake bite though.
But you see Jenny's inside of his smoke animation. The tempo just runs him over. He gets bulldozed.
Again, the stuns is just picture perfect. Exactly where they needed it from Spike.
Sato is one away from
Yeah, they're avoiding
having his
Kankan.
ult online. I think you would
Smoggy's got a
expect
judge in
Lev
A
to
as
go
well.
B main, but EDG have not been able to deny them this area.
See it. TP's going to be heard here. Smokes are going to be thrown out. Oh, just cuts up the angle here. It's another wall to cut this one up. Prowler forwards, making sure to clear the way.
You never know what timing they're going to pick on the B-pop. They can go fast, they can re-hit.
Might be looking to go for it now. Here it is, all in explosive style. It's pathing onto the other side of the pit.
Wow, nice.
Damage, definitely done. She's just going to try and dismiss and slap them all down.
Good for Chichu.
From that high ground angle. But the trading immaculate still brings it into a 2v2. Very much winnable position here for EDG. Boombot.
Neon backed up, and he's just left King completely alone.
Isoed onto the site now.
He
Nate's
did?
going to be pushing it back and away. Just spotted
Okay,
out
he knows
his
they're
positioning.
both there.
Dropping it down.
He's
Giving it
begging.
control.
He's begging for Neon to speed up here through mid.
Needs some assistance, needs some help. Guns are swapped around once more with the rifles now. They are putting the
Oh, they're
squeeze.
both on site.
King needs a bailout, needs some assistance. Spam through the box. Couple of straight shots. Wondering where they might
Good
be.
awareness.
Smoggy turning them all the way around. And a showstopper.
Yeah, just a bit of an overcook there from Lev.
Exactly EDG needed on that half. 5-7, just down by 2.
Okay,
But it's a
good
very
comeback
much
from
winnable
EDG, to
scenario.
be fair.
Very much gives them significant chances to take this a little bit further.
It's the first round where we see EDG setting up these high-lows, trying to play off each other, holding hands with Kangkang and Smoggy.
Baka, thanks for the 15 months.
Finally relying on that teamwork and team fighting.
And Smoggy getting that kill on Neon was crucial.
It's a wonderful
To get his
idea
ult.
for EDG to just pull it back to that.
Loki, if Lev choke split, they might lose the bow 5.
Oh yeah, this is these first 3 maps are big.
And so we want to hear the kind of noise they can make. But first of all, Boa, how are the team feeling this morning? Because
I think Lev have done. I mean, a 7-5.
Well fed. They rested well, so they're very prepared for today. Let's go.
And you can see that on the stage. If they're able to win the second half, they're going to the grand final. Fernando, as the owner, the founder of Leviathan, please teach us the chant.
Okay, let's go with Vamos la Levianeta. All together. Vamos la Levianeta. Vamos la Levianeta. Vamos la Levianeta. Vamos la Levianeta.
I think I'm going to be hearing that when I go to sleep at night tonight. I feel like that's definitely going to give the boys a boost, but they are their own cheerleaders, Boa. They're always hyping each other up on stage. Who is the main hype man of this team?
Actually, Sato, Neon, all of them. All of them. Sometimes here people think it's just Sato, but all of them, they scream to each other. They go crazy with each other. So.
And what about backstage, Fernando? Are you giving the team a pep talk?
No. They know what to do, so I not make a pressure. So now I'm enjoying now. They have to win now.
I mean, no pressure, boys on stage. Your boss is watching you. I think it's going to be incredibly emotional if this team makes it to the grand final after this map. But you know what? It could go the distance because EDG are looking fired up. One more time, Leviathan, make some noise! Let's head back into the game.
Leviathan, all cheers, all smiles for this team. They know that they're on the cusp of something great.
Lev owner when crew owner shows up.
Multiple teams already at this event. They've on a
Let's get the crew owners on.
Would be one for the history books in VCT if they were able to close it out here and now.
They're also the Kingslayers. They seem to be coming for the teams that have won the Champs trophies before. Eliminated NRG. EDG look like they're on the chopping block next. Lev have been all over them in this game. Last few rounds,
so this
EDG
guy on
managed to
A.
pick something up. But this defense side is normally strong for Lev.
Neon.
The double duelists are going to have to go crazy for EDG. I'm looking towards Kangkang and Smoggy.
We've seen it before. Even at this very event.
It's Lev close out split our edge, the most fraudulent third place ever.
One step forwards, dodging and juking up towards the top, and Sato just seeing if he can.
Sato just lost there a bit, I think.
It's a fadeaway shot, but already the kills claimed. EDG with the advantage.
Kickoff, thanks for 29 months. What are we doing, man?
Kunga's got it. What's full eye? Dominating the position.
Late Frank from Chichu should be good.
Waiting it out. Not too many more opportunities going to be finding themselves here.
Yeah, just a little bit lost there on that one, Lev. And this is the thing, if EDG, I mean, you don't need to do anything stupid here. Just fucking hit A, hit B. Don't do anything too much. Don't overcook it. Are they the most fraudulent third team ever? Probably not.
The Neon throws. Shuts down any attempt. That's a ridiculous shot.
Oh, they could have been Paper X yesterday quite easily.
Otherwise, EDG got in.
If they just won a pistol on any of the first couple maps, might not have been close.
The retake protocols from LEV on A are really strong. If EDG can focus in the rifle rounds around getting into B with their double duelist comp, I think that can be a big win con for them. And they need this map.
Hello.
They need every map.
King was trying to slow down Spike there.
All the way forwards here. Might be able to put the punters on the Chichu because those shots are going wide as anything. Snake bite. Oh, said it!
What's he done?
He's trying to shank him in the face, hoping that they'll run him down. Let's give access to EDG though. Get the plant down onto A.
I don't know what Chichu was doing.
He's going to be looking to see if he can collect a couple of eco kills
I
himself.
died to this fight.
EDG might have an idea of where these players are going to be hiding, waiting to die to the spike. Ideally, it would be Smoggy. Spectre in hand. These are looking like 3 tasty ult points down here if Smoggy can find them.
I've been placing an emphasis onto it, but how do you get down into the vents? Not being punished for it. Love chances. Satchel's a nice way to do it. Still, just the one. Quick cleanup. Neon straight on top of it. It's a gun picked up. Time running out. Able to go down here. Nobody looking to see if he can reclaim some of the investment.
Yeah, he does. He grabs the Spectre towards the end. It's pretty decent for
Okay.
Smoggy, but honestly, he's 2 away from the showstopper.
We're evened up.
Not sure we necessarily need to see this again.
Oh, he had no bullets.
We're going to include a knife too. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long replay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He thought he had a sword.
Yeah.
Thought he had a pike to be able to work with rather than a blade.
Out of options.
Took Masters London a bit too literally.
7-7 now.
I think that the B side of the map is where EDG are really going to thrive with this composition. Here comes that Lurk Viper orb that we've seen teams run many times before. Smoggy probably wants to try to work for the orb if he can, the ult orb that is. But any pops out through this are going to be hard for LEV to hold.
Yeah, we're going to see the volley going to be used. That's preemptive. And that Neon, no, he's being
They're getting caught out. They're getting super caught out here. Yeah. Okay, they actually probably won't win this map. If that's their B hold, that is their...
God, Blow still going to be making a good go forward.
Low?
He's just completely
I think he must have thought it was a gun.
unaware.
I think he thought it was a drop weapon.
Thought it was a good drop gun.
That's
He
crazy.
just lost his mind.
This round is brilliant, though, from EDG. It shows you what their best idea of being able to convert these rounds are.
Okay, so probably need a timeout here pretty early on to tell this guy how to actually hold the site. Either you gotta fight them earlier, which is probably something that you should be looking to do.
Smoggy took positioning towards New Box before Neon was even thinking about having to deal with.
You also need to realize that EDG, they're not going to use mid. That this part of the map, I mean, especially this part of the map, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't even cross his mind. EDG
But-
have done what they need to get back into split.
Yeah, this is a couple times he's kind of been a bit lost. And again, they lose this map, they are in trouble. The Fracture, I would say, is the clear map that EDG are like definitely favored. And then if we go map 5, but they've won 2 maps in a row, I know who I would back just from like momentum purposes. Forget like the map. Like just from pure momentum, I know who I would back.
To the new box or even past it in this
Yeah, it's
situation.
just...
And if you've watched the VODs of LEV,
Map 5 is
Neon
Lotus.
wants to teleport out of his anchor position a lot and will go over towards what he assumes is a smoke towards CT. Well, that time EDG
take a
didn't
timeout
even
very
use
early.
a smoke in spawn. Neon just TPs out and Smoggy knows he's got a
That's an
free kill.
early timeout to take when you've only got one and it's 8-7, but yeah.
Anchoring, he knows
I mean, he's one of the best
still a
players in the
bit
world, so you'd hope
overstayed,
he'd be able to figure it out,
fully
but
evacuating.
he needs to figure out how he wants to play on B, how they want him to play on B. Do you want to be aggro? Do you want to try and just delay, hold the site? Do you want to just full retreat? Probably don't want to full retreat.
7 of the last 8 rounds have gone the way of EDG. Some early felt like it was based on individuals, but later on, we're seeing more and more of their ideas and their teamwork shine. The timings in round 12 defense and round 13, 15 on attack, they're really tightening it up, putting the screws on LEV.
Sato here.
The obvious play here for EDG will be to try and earn up Smoggy's ult.
Heavy fight it.
No stopper.
But I think the obvious reaction from Owner is to fight much more heavy over towards B main. And that'll work even in the rifle rounds where EDG don't need an ult orb.
Kangang's here though. TP, it's a fake into the corner here. The flash is good, and Kangang's just walking all the way out. He's got that dash. Oh, to get back to safety. Got a nice edge.
Good positional awareness, even when he was blinded up there.
Oh, they're going to orb him off. They also have this wall. So look, they've got this wall so that they can just sneak in here on him.
Jump spots.
So this is going to come up later on for sure. They're just going to try and walk him here.
Is going to be on heaven, exact same spot he holds in about 90% of the rounds. Here he's going to drop into an A anchor spot, anticipating EDG gearing up.
Okay, so he actually
exec.
recognizes that.
Nobody has pump faked it beautifully.
Moves away.
Drawn all of these defenders away from B.
I mean, they've caught a phenomenal round here. 50 seconds left. The Prowler doesn't see
There's
anything.
that one Prowler is gonna.
May have been a little too hasty in terms of the rotations, but they are getting players into position while EDG are walking up.
Oh yeah.
Still got a stun. I mean, Sato has ult. They still got Omen Flash.
To do the A fake, but they missed the timing on it.
Still looking towards that mid angle. Neon's going to be able to delay this for quite some time. 30 seconds left. Paranoia
King's
there.
here too.
The
That's
smoke
the rifle.
dissipates. Just want to take the timing now, but with it, Util sailing up overhead. DTP cuts it up into the corner. Here's a counter for though. Nobody's straight there with it. Still that rifle player King only the one. Backing away to Satchels.
Does he ult?
Somehow playing him into safety. 13
Can't
seconds
really
left. Time is of the essence. EDG, they're going to get a move on. They're going to go towards his site. The plan is to go down here with no real problem.
Okay, I mean, if they had guns there, Lev, they'd probably win that round, I would assume, but
they just love to make the fans
Stinger kind of.
Oh yeah.
I always feel like on the first angle that he's on, that little box angle, I mean, they probably get that kill with guns. But that angle there, I always feel like is tough. I don't know, I always feel like I've watched a lot of pro players not get a kill from that spot. Like when they're on the higher box, they always get kills, but on that one, it always feels like, it just feels like you don't know what to do. They try and move, they can't move.
So lucky, so lucky. 5 minutes. Why?
Hello, Smoggy. What's going on here? That Paranoia is going to be following up.
Just a full fake.
Utilized by Sato is going to be able to at least absorb.
They trade ult for ult.
Nice idea.
Evens out.
Oh, he heard the shot.
They're luring blows out of his normal position.
Now they're going back to B because he just got the site.
As a result of it.
A double fake, actually. They're going back to Smoggy. Let's take a listen to EDG.
我大人摸包的，我在家 B 楼，小心打死！这个中路压了，
吃解包，去拿2楼行吗？
我去看 B 通了，我去看 B 通了，
我去拿紧压，你们去拿个2楼。
Bro, just go and retake. King, just move, man.
他以为我摸2楼了，他以为我摸2楼了。紧压吹黑了
，2个至少。
你们把2楼霓虹上了，他没到就回防了，他没到就回防了，他推黑了。
我绕 B 2楼了
，2楼启动了。
It's like a 4v3. Oh, the neon wall. How's he got 2 with that awful spray?
关键是在绕远的。
我马上2秒钟有
Time. I mean, they're out of time.
刚才到了，
打个闪拖下。地方有个wiper。
Wow, nobody.
Almost let him have a little bit of respite from it, but still Neon won't go down. And now he's the last one left. Time
Gotta go.
No, Lever being pressured, and they might have just lost the round entirely as a result of it. Nobody plays it to perfection.
Level lost their minds, I think. They're losing their minds a little bit here. I mean, it's a crazy round from EDG. It's kind of chaos that Lev don't like, but
so many layers to what's going
just
on
so too slow. It's a great flash from nobody.
Tactical adjustment that Lev would have made. When Smoggy gets all of that position on B, they cancel.
But like the flash before, when he got the kill, full of flash them both. Man, imagine if it was Breach and they could have just both turned it. That's a fucking crazy round. It's a crazy round. Is he top fragging for them as well this game?
Getting one up here, putting the pressure back on Lev. China's Kings, they're leading by 3.
They really are. Not done yet by any measure whatsoever. That's going to be prime. Brockton ready. Flash held into the hands. But a
refight.
Lev trying to get ahead of all of this.
So where they had success on Pearl was these. Where they had success on Pearl was getting aggro again. Like just saying, wherever you are, let's just fucking fight you. You don't do an exec, so we're gonna fight you before that.
Rattling out support.
I think that's a good idea from Lev. That's kind of how they won Pearl.
Like this. We saw it on Pearl as well. Lev looked more practiced. If it's a giant 5v5 fight, a big skirmish, the trading and the util does tend to favor the American squad.
One enemy remaining.
But if you create chaos, if you slip individuals into little gaps, EDG, they've got those
we're gonna go ramp again.
And if they can find a big exec, this time going over towards A, is Blow's good for it. They know where he's gonna be posted.
Smoggy, he's got that judge in hand. Hold on, moving away. Forwards! Judge might have been nerfed, but not that much. Can't get straight there with a blade storm and a right click.
Oh, that's such a huge kill. They should win. Neon's got an ult. You got an ult here, bro. Use your Omen ult. What are you doing?
Lost control over this one.
Here.
Giving him control of the space inside the smoke. It's Kong just backing out. He knows the internal
I have
time.
Neon ult still.
Smoke dissipates. He hears it. Sound cues.
Terrible.
Good tracking.
Well, there's the Neon nerf in action.
Straight back at you.
Gotta save, gotta save. He has to ult though, bro. You gotta ult. What? He's playing in a different game. Give yourself a chance, man. Let these two re-clear this. Let these two re-clear that slowly. You try and create some chaos in the round. Get back in the round.
And they struggle a ton on the A side of the
That kill from Kankang though won the round. I mean, if Blows lives, they win.
So they go into
Blows dies, they
end
lose.
up playing these post-plant situations that Lev are
Like so much
mega
rests on him
comfortable with.
just surviving there. Even
are going up
the fact that he's died here probably isn't great. Probably
which takes away any
well,
opportunity
we didn't really see it, but if he took a full fight there,
EDG
like if he took a straight 1v1 against Kankang,
bulldozing his way through and setting up on much more aggressive.
Should be GG, honestly. This is going to be a big eco next.
It's a beautiful idea.
Obviously, they got the one gun they saved.
They look very prepared for what is Lev's map pick. And an astonishingly successful match for Lev. The desk was saying...
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, that's a right click.
4 and 5. Experience.
Is he on 50 HP already or something? What the fuck's that?
It could start to push things more and more in favor of the Chinese
Wasn't
team
even a good right
who's won
click.
a trophy before.
The faces on. Lev currently on that stage.
Got 4 ults.
Like they've realized for the first time exactly
Kankang
where
ops.
they're playing.
Oh, I don't love that.
Seeing the same smiles, the same energy.
Now, in these Vipers pit rounds, they pit mid. They like to keep Sato inside it.
Yeah. It was this B exec that first posed the problem. And since then, EDG have actually shown a lot of other stuff that's worked nicely. The fakes from nobody, that A-Heaven exec, and now Kong with the op. Looking to try to get a punish on Neon as he goes for that
this game doesn't mean shit. PRX is either going to better than both teams and are probably going to get rid of both best maps. Maybe won't be CS their
They're going to have
PRX.
to go for the exec. And surely Kong's going to pass the op over to somebody else.
It's a good setup though from Lev. Sato, slide off angle, the pathing here from the satchel forwards. Neon, he's going to go the Bulldog yet still. He's going to do his best. Here it is, Chichu fast onto the timing, just all the way up through mid, but that's going to be her.
Oh, you know. Where do you think the Viper is, bro?
It's a well-laid trap at EDG. They walk straight into it.
It's an absolute own goal from EDG.
Yeah.
They've just done an exec with Kong opping, dashing over towards new box. Or new stand, sorry. And there's no way of recovering this 2v5.
Jenny. Smoke propped up. Something to play around.
I mean, as soon as they had an op in their hand, I could have told you this round's probably not going to go well.
Despite watching that angle, nobody's already realized it. It's the little victories that you're playing for in a round like this.
10 seconds left.
EDG, even domestically, do struggle on anti-ecos. And we've seen a lot of thrifties. Not all of them for Lev. There've been plenty on both sides. But this one, I think, is extremely avoidable.
Okay, they get full
They
guns.
did not have to play the round like this. When they realized that they weren't being given a pick over towards B main. It's
I
pretty
mean,
simple to
EDG.
just pass your operator over to somebody else at the back of the pack.
Not just that as well, just rushing into the B exec. Difference maker being Spike, Sato, Neon. They can put that full focus onto main. Because King, he had that pit up the entire time through mid.
Yeah.
Didn't have to worry about B heaven.
It's the pressure around the map that's actually worked for nobody's calling.
Sato, my boy,
Slower
6 and
rounds,
16. What
where you
was
just let
going on?
Lev have all the information are going to be a disaster. And EDG can't afford
Lev
to
a
let
little passive here.
slip. They were in control of this game up until that anti-eco that they failed.
I'll bait that out very early.
This is nice though. Again, they take B
Oh,
main.
they
They put the
full
pressure as if they're
rotate.
going to go for the B pop, and it's such an extremely difficult thing to stop with those double duelists that Lev have to respect it, have to pull bodies over towards B, and that means that Blows comes off his normal position. A gets a little weaker.
Bro, you got to do something.
EDG though have been missing the timings.
Clear something. Look at how deep we're having to clear with our util, man.
Instead, nobody's calling a fake afterwards. Like he's gonna make it feel like it's ending A, but the spike's heading towards B.
They might not have liked the horn. I don't know. The horn.
They're so passive though. This like a dog might get them here.
Well, here comes a Prowler. I think nobody wants to be seen by this to make it feel like it's going A.
Since Trailblazer now going to be used with the wall up on top of it, just trying to pull players over towards this A side, but reinforcement's still here.
Oh, Lev have read it.
Smoggy going to play for the orb? He is. Showstopper online.
Snakebite.
It's going to be ready and waiting. Just the one Saturday to play for. A deep dash into it, but that rocket is going wide to the back wall.
Good snakebite from King. Not doing it on the. Not doing it on the choke.
Who will go down, but an instant pivot TP. Hold on, evacuation.
He doesn't want it to get cancelled. He's worried about Blows.
Yeah, didn't know if he was still going to be anchoring over towards that spot, but it goes both ways. Neon has an ult of his own, reinforcing over towards the A side. 13 seconds remaining. This could
They're
be
in trouble here. Yeah, I mean, it's over. They lost.
Despite picked up, immediately reclaimed, but nobody's going to be under all that pressure. They know the win cons. They're going to run him down and deny the chance for EDG.
The money's not amazing here. You want to save this gun.
It's a
Might
wild round called there.
Might get a timeout.
Overcooked. He had a brilliant fake play set up a few rounds back. But this one, they lost control entirely.
30 seconds left.
Missed their timing to go back into A. Over-anticipated how many players would get pulled off. The thing is, Lev are never going to stack bodies on A, thinking that it's going in that direction because they're happy to play retake. They will stack bodies B on their defense side, but they're not going to pull.
Okay, timeout. Let's see what the GOAT can cook up. 11-10. Man, that Thrifty is the problem, though. Like, literally, they bought an attack up, and if it cost them the game, I mean, Jesus. Can we... Look, I'm a fan of an attack op, but not when your attack side is working. Not when you can just go into a site and win. When Fnatic play. Indeed. When do Fnatic play?
But Lev figured out an answer for it. More
Yeah,
bodies
it's
on
an
that side
eco.
of the map. EDG's A heaven. It was such a nice strategic
They never have
response.
actually used this wall to, like,
But it seems
sneak
like
into
they've
the
forgotten
site.
all about that.
No longer relying
Or when they
on
have, it
leading
hasn't really
into
done
it.
much.
Again, all eyes set towards this B site now.
It's going to be a
They're
full B hit
assuming
again.
that
They're
there's a level of
one-off
conditioning
seekers.
here because they were stacking it heavy with players, but they hit a util. Neon in court here and there. We're going to see a Trailblazer with a Cloudburst already forwards. It does pull out the paranoia. The molly going to be used to reciprocate. Sato just wants to stun them, stop them in their tracks. But already a double dash.
Wow,
That is
nice.
a lovely entry. Smoggy's all the way forwards. Vulnerable dub. Bad as not. There's plenty more bodies where that came from right there behind it. Transfer can't be hit in time. But they don't know about this.
Wow.
King.
So great adaptation from Lev. See that we saw King last round snakebite exactly where he put that orb, right? Just realizing like we can't stop you getting out of the choke point, but we can stop you back here. We can stop you getting through this.
Started moving forwards there. But look at the adjustment. Lev have done such a good job adapting to the way that EDG want to pop into B.
Nice.
Neon, instead of TPing out, TP's deeper. Sato's there now for a molly on the choke. You have to
Okay,
get through the
Sato
molly,
has
you have
ult
to get
now.
through
They
the snake
still do
bite,
have Seekers.
The paranoia.
It's 11-11. Here we go. Make a wish.
But surely this is the round that Autumn had crafted.
Again, neither team. I mean, there are so many opportunities here to push mid. I'm sure Paper X are watching this and be like, we're going to be pushing mid.
Going to try to hit the timing.
We're going to be pushing
This
mid,
is
don't
the
worry.
moment where nobody has been hesitant before.
They're waiting for a B exec.
11-11. It's your entire tournament on the line here for EDG.
Those seizes have been good.
Path forwards once more, but that sees a connection. Slingshots Kang all the way back.
Oh, he's lost.
Spike is all the way in forwards, but again the rifle lane blows. It's straight on top of it. The flood defense ordered up.
Wow.
With the reinforcements again, they slam the door.
Wow.
Shut. Leviathan barreled back into this game.
How the fuck have they done this?
A match point for the Young Americas squad to clear EDG out 3-0. They knew what was coming. Spike even missed Kang in the midst of all of that.
Yeah, he almost got completely lost.
Inside the cloudhouse with a shorty. But EDG look out of answers.
How's their money?
4 in a row for LEV.
It's not great.
Money is all over the place. But EDG have to pull it together. They have to drag it to OT. If they want a chance to survive in this tournament, if they want a chance to go all the way.
So they put someone deep on A site this time. It is going to be a B hit. It is just going to be full B.
Steady nerve being held by this squad.
Gonna enter with no sky. You're going to dog mid.
Normally happy to
You're
play.
going to pretend it's a mid default.
He can't be cleared by a Trailblazer. Nobody's using that one up through mid. Just trying to fake that it's not going to be a B-pop.
Immediately breaking it now, but Utah's going to be flying up towards it. This is an all-in.
Good clear by Kang. Oh, no.
Shuts it all down. Sano played in.
Okay, but they've seen both. They've seen both.
Damn wrong. Frantic is the energy. Desperate plays in a 2v3, but LEV not stopping whatsoever.
I don't think he heard the TP. I mean, they'll be aware he could have TP.
The calm before the storm. The Leviathan, it's all in the palms of their
GG.
hands. Leviathan!
GG, it is LEV.
The way.
And to the EDG fans who booed foot.
That is coming for a throne. They have earned their chance all the way through the lowers. The sole last remaining representatives of Americas, and now with a chance to go the distance.
3-0 domination.
CN, thanks for the gifted to Mr. Man #1.
Dismantled, but a great run from EDG nonetheless. Building that
And CN with 12 gifted. Why 12? Is that rounding up or something? 1,000 subs. Thank you. Thank you so much, CN. Exos, thanks for the sub as well. Oh, Riot added 2. I see. Thank you, Riot. But thank you more, CN.
A squad that was built on a long-term plan. Trophies obviously the goal, but they're getting a chance much sooner than perhaps anticipated.
Take a good look at this squad. I doubt it'll be the last time you see them on a grand final stage, but remember it because this is the first time you're seeing them. What a team. Absolutely brimming with talent. They were the better squad today in terms of the prep, the teamwork, the team fighting. And even EDG's incredible individuals could not power them through to even win a map. It looked like Split would be the first. But LEV was simply too good.
He stood up to the test.
Remove from the sheets. You're not wrong. 707 Aaron, hated fates EDG.
One more opponent. Already been bested by them for EDG.
Goodbye.
Chances and hopes scattered away. For now, though, we're going to send it
I think
down
every
to the
team in the
floor.
playoffs have an argument for being fraudulent apart from PRX, 11 foot.
Lows last year, you were on Leviathan
Simplicity and
Academy.
Wes
Now
versus
you're in
Borp
the
and Unemployed
grand
Final
final on
Boss.
the main team.
That is the
How
grand
does it
final.
feel?
Então, você começou na Academy, mas agora tá aqui na grandes finais do Master 2 de Londres. Como você tá se sentindo?
Mano, desde o começo na Academy eu sempre sabia que era um time muito bom na Academy, que a gente só iria evoluir. E agora que a gente subiu pro Tier 1, com esse time, eu sempre fui muito feliz, sempre sabia que seria uma oportunidade muito boa de estar aqui. E eu sempre soube do nosso potencial de poder estar aqui.
Since back from the academy, I knew that this team had a potential. I was really happy that we could get to Tier 1 all together to here. And I always knew the potential that we have, so I'm really happy to be here with them.
We did see that EDG were fighting back against you on split. The map could have gone their way. Was it a case of nerves for your team?
Então, a gente viu que a EDG estava lutando ali a ponto que talvez eles podiam até levar o round. Foi pouco de nervosismo para vocês? O que foi?
Mano, eu acho que eles começaram a jogar muito melhor depois do começo do split, começaram a se adaptar bem. E acho que na defesa a gente começou a ficar um pouco ansiedade de fechar o mapa, mas depois a gente conseguiu acalmar e conseguiu fechar o mapa.
At first, like they started to be a little bit like here and there, but then they improved it a lot. And us in the defense, we were lacking a little bit.
What do I think
so
Tubbo gets
just,
for interview?
Down,
I don't think they did interviews.
We were able to close the map.
There's not much time
Maybe I
before
just
the
missed
grand final against PRX tomorrow. When the nerves are being felt tomorrow, when you're on that stage, how do you stick together as a team and raise that trophy?
Então não tem muito tempo até a grande final amanhã.
Okay, so PaperX should ban
Quando os nervos estão à flor da pele, você chegar
Haven and
no palco
Pearl?
aqui, a ponto de quase levantar o troféu, como você se mantém calmo?
Mano, eu acho que a gente já teve uma boa run nesse campeonato inteiro, a gente já tem, acho que, bastante experiência jogando nesse stage, e eu acho que amanhã a gente vai lidar só como se fosse mais um jogo e
I guess Toronto
ver se a gente
Fnatic.
pode sair com o troféu.
Well, like I think we already have a really good run so far up to here. So tomorrow we're just gonna treat.
But we
as
should play
another
Ascent,
game and see if we can actually lift a trophy.
Breeze,
Parabéns, thank you so
Lotus
much.
Split.
Congratulations, go and meet your fans. As for
and whatever the
rest
fucking
of
other
you,
map is.
We'll see you here tomorrow for a grand final, London!
Well, GG.
Thank you so much for that, Frankie. And
They always
wow,
get king.
All I can say is, Vamos Leviathan! Unbelievable performance. We're joined by the man who is very close to getting his next crown. It's King. Pleasure to have
It did
you here,
feel
my
like
friend.
nobody was their best player,
We've
to be
spoke
honest.
now a couple times,
We didn't get the
in
Kang
this
Kang
tournament,
performance.
And last time, what was it, the other day, you were like, I'll talk to you later on. But now you actually, again, a chance to do it. But to do it in a 3-0 fashion like this, and also that, you know, map 1, map 2, the way you guys played, I guess the question is, how proud are you not just of yourself, but also of those 4 boys that you're coaching, that you're guiding on that stage?
I mean, first of all, I feel like I'm part of the desk already.
Yeah, no, he's part of the analyst desk. Albert, get him a gig.
No, but like, I'm just so happy and proud of my teammates. I'm very happy with how I performed today also.
Yeah.
I was lacking a little bit that firepower I'm known for, so I'm very happy for that. And yeah, I mean, as I told you guys, I'm overwhelmed with emotion right now. The first time I'm gonna be able to dispute a grand final international.
Yeah.
And in front of this incredible crowd, it's just amazing feeling. So yeah, my boys are just are the best. I love their energy. They push me to be better every single day. So I'm really happy with them.
It wasn't just the boys today, though. On that map 3, it got a little bit hairy, a little bit stressful at times, but you were the one who stepped up. As I think people forget, you're one of the original fragging IGLs. How did it feel today to do that, to close out?
I mean, I felt so happy. I was kind of doubting myself in a way these last couple of days. I didn't tell anyone. Just something I kept for myself. I'm like, okay, no crying. You just gotta keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding. So I've just been playing the game, just trying my best. Because I feel I'm a very good state at IGL, but as you said, I'm one of the OGs, those fragging IGL, so I knew that for us to be champions, I needed to be back in this form, and I'm very happy it was today, and I'm hoping to bring it back tomorrow too.
Hey man, listen, little by little, right? One thing that I've loved covering this team has been your attitude about it, you know, the whole way through. But I did feel like there was a significant point in that match on Split where I think you knew that you had it. And it was the 3K backside. The O comes out. You're like, wait a minute, he's just crouching behind the box. I could shoot him. At that point, when you got the 3K there, you got up. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, was that a moment where you felt like we're right back in this? We're going to take this thing?
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the rounds that you feel like you have the whole momentum, and it's just doing all the things you were doing. Now it feels like everything's gonna go your way, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I made a little adaptation on the orb. I just swapped it to B because they were like just slamming that side.
They were.
So I'm glad it worked very well. And yeah, that round was just crazy.
Good reposition, man. It was a good reposition.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
But yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It's been a very long tournament for you guys. You played the Swiss stage. You lost immediately in the upper bracket. And you've had an incredible lower bracket run. Is there anything that you've learned as a player about your teammates, maybe yourself?
First time TMV doesn't skip the interview, really relishing in EDG's
honestly,
downfall.
The most I've learned is that our
oh yeah, I'm sure I'll be sticking around when there's fucking 3 regions on the same day. Don't worry, guys. Stage 2, week 1, I'll be there the whole time. Can't wait for a fucking EMEA interview with fucking Giant X player number 3.
Helped us to discover.
So they can just tell us like, oh yeah, we've been working really hard in the break.
We're in an incredible form right now.
Yeah, I mean, it looks that way, right? You beat EDG 3-0. I real quick before we move forward, I just want to ask you just about your opponent, you know, and I know you guys have some respect for each other and stuff like that. So thoughts on that, and also thoughts on your upcoming opponent as we take a look at this bracket. Well, you know, let's just fly the graphic. Why not? But King, why don't you go ahead and tell us, man? What did you think about both of those squads?
I mean, they're both incredible.
Yeah.
EDG is an incredible team. They're insane. There's many people saying that it was gonna be like one-sided either for them. I'm seeing like it was gonna be one-sided from them or one-sided from us, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Like, these guys are insane. Like, they're a very good team. And yeah, the only thing that surprised me that was nobody like sent me a message about the crown thingy, but it was funny at the same time, like the t-shirt thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, Paper X, I said it as soon as we lost against them. That
okay, so tomorrow the game, the actual game itself should start like an hour later because the show match I think starts at 2 p.m. Like the same time today. That should be the show match, and then the show match should last, you know, around 40 or whatever.
I think they're gonna make it to the grand finals.
Yeah, you did. You did say that, and now you're making it to the grand finals, buddy.
What do you think is going to change? Because obviously before Paper X started strong.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to change this grand final this time around?
I think whenever we played them in the upper bracket, in the playoffs, they grabbed an incredible momentum, and we were just like, we felt like we were frozen, like we didn't know what to do.
Stun locked,
The Paper X train just all over us, you know. And now it feels like we discover a new train thanks to them. Like, we are the people like just going.
No, I don't think I am.
Showing up in cat makeup.
Look, I will do the cat makeup for champs 100%. I offered to do it. I won't be able to do it. I don't have it.
Full-on train.
I don't have the makeup.
Somewhere Mimi is mad at all these references to trains, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, we're in London, you know, take the tube. But of course, though, folks, that's not all. Before our grand final tomorrow, you don't want to miss the show match. It's going to be between Team Calm and Team Chaos. You're going to see the debut of Valorant's new map, which is going to be played live on stage. You should see some familiar faces there as well. It's going to be a good time, and we hope you join us as well. If you're in the house as well, make sure you check out the Fan Fest. Have a good time out there, too. But that's going to do it for us, King.
That's going to do it for me. I'll be back tomorrow. Grand final. Be there. Watch LEV beat Paper X. Kick.